Merry Christmas. Happy Bassmas. What's going on? Looks like Facebook is having some issues. Need to re-add Facebook, I guess. But yeah, while we're doing that, what's going on? It's that time of year. Merry Christmas. HellaBass Live, presented by Arsenal Fishing, boosted by PowerHouse Lithium. What's going on, Brian?
What's up, everybody? Back again, 2025 at the tail end here. We're gonna wrap it up strong.
Yeah. So I think we've kind of been shifting this. I think we used to do these giveaways earlier in the year, closer to Black Friday, and I think we just pushed them towards Christmas, thinking for all those that didn't get all the tackle and goodies under their tree and in their stockings that they may have wanted, now's the time. So you're just high on life. Vikings got a win. Gophers won. You went fishing. You caught some smallmouth today.
Yeah, life is good the last few days. That's
I didn't have to work today. Like, I mean,
no work. No, life is good. Can't complain. What about you? How's your Christmas?
It was good. It was low key, pretty good. Other than my nieces and nephews being a little bit of a wild bunch, but
were you hosting? You had them over?
No, we were at my mother-in-law's house, which just wasn't set up for that. There's no way to contain them.
What's the age ranges?
They're like 3 to 8.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, that's a handful.
Like just screaming, bouncing out the walls. There's no place to hide, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. You just got to get through it. But it's good because I'm sure the cousins, when they all get together, right? It's like they're all excited and they got a lot of energy to burn, and everybody's excited to hang out.
So we got shout out Boar 211, new Visor Gang member. It's pretty exciting. I got something here. Let's drop some presents.
Whoa! All right.
For Boar.
Wait, you got present animations? This is great. Look at this. Yeah. Look how holiday themed we are. You got blinky LEDs going on behind you. We got present animations. Come on. This is high production value, people.
Yeah. All right. For one of us. Welcome to the Visor Gang.
Whoa.
We got sound effects. We can do like a wreath candy cane look.
I got this.
Shout out. We got a super chat from Boar as well. We got a little goal going that if we get 5 super chats, I'll give away an extra Arsenal prize tonight. Darius, there's 2 lives because StreamYard allows me to do a vertical and a horizontal. And so usually when YouTube gives us a new feature, it's best to take advantage of it. But you should be able to back out and find the other one if you don't want to watch it in one version or the other. But one's kind of set up for phone, the other one's set up for everything else.
So as people roll in here, please hit like and send the stream to a fishing buddy of yours because we're going to have a good time tonight. Tonight is our Christmas. What do you want to call this? Like we're blowing some steam off, right? Like this is
the year-end extravaganza giveaway. Thanks. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Sam X says, I just left Ike live to come watch this show. So
we're going to give away way better stuff than Ike will. He'll give you some Flambeau tackle boxes. We got goodies here. So yes, jump over from Ike to us. You'll have way more fun.
Yeah, I bet you there's a lot of water on the ice for those going. But I do have some ice fishing stuff for those that ice fish. Arsenal came out with their new tip-up wraps.
Okay, how does this work? What do you got? Tip-up wraps. So I don't know what that is.
It's like designed to like keep your tip up nice and neat, so that like when you throw it in your bucket or whatever, like
for storage.
Yeah, so it like Velcros. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. I have a couple extra to kind of think about if there's something I could come up with for a freshwater, but we'll give away one as a ice fishing tip-up wrap tonight.
All right. I definitely know we're going to have some ice fishermen in the crowd. People might not admit it, but there's a lot.
Returning. It's okay. We'll still celebrate it. We are very festive tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun. As people kind of roll in, we'll give people a few minutes. But yeah, smash like so this thing can get pumped up in the YouTube algorithm and get shared out to people. What we got to talk about beverages. I hope everybody who's tuning in is grabbing a favorite beverage, wine, beers, sodas, seltzer, whatever is, cold.
Water.
My son would grab a glass of milk. My son plows through milk in our house. I myself, what are you drinking? You said you grabbed a beer?
Yeah, I got started with a Goldie. Just, the
Minnesota classic.
Yeah.
Golden Light. I'm for the bourbon nerds out there. I got some Knob Creek 12 that my wife bought this for me for my birthday, and it's delicious. And I'm enjoying that tonight with just a big old ice ball. Just neat. That's all I'm doing tonight. Keeping it simple. So cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rich. Merry Christmas.
Cheers. What's up, Maine?
Hope everyone in the chat has their drink of choice and is ready to hang out with us for a little while.
Yeah. So we'll get into things here. Well, get into things. I got some stuff to show off. I got some purchases that I haven't opened, so we can kind of talk through.
I've been buying some tackle here and there in the last couple of weeks. I've been making some impulse purchases. You
can see here, I've got some Omnia boxes, and
we both do.
There, Brian's got some Omnia boxes. So those are the typical mystery boxes. If you're new here, right? If you've not seen one of these in the past, Brian and I use our own funds and use our own discount codes to basically shop for the viewers, right, or each other. And we kind of do use some theme boxes. We kind of set about a $50 limit after.
We got to talk about that.
Discounts. What's that?
So we got to talk about that limit. So how many years have we been doing this now? I should have done the math. Is this our fourth or fifth year?
I think. Okay. It's at least the fourth time we've done the box swap, I think. We might have done two 1 year. 1 year we might have done a tax and a holiday season. We did a tax season one, I think.
We did, yeah. We came up with this idea probably 4 years ago where I buy some boxes, send them to Rich. Rich buys some boxes, send them to me. Neither of us have broken the seal. I've been looking at these boxes for 2 weeks. I have no idea what's in these. We're going to unbox them and react to them live. And then at the end, once we've gone through the box, we're going to give it away live. Everything you guys see tonight, we will be giving away on our dime. We'll pay shipping. You just give us your address and this stuff will come to your house. And hopefully it's stuff you like, because who knows what's in these boxes? We're going to find out.
Yeah. So that's kind of the core of it.
But there's more.
But the nice thing about right. So we're leveraging our discount codes, which if you guys haven't, right, we have discount codes for Omnia every month. We'll talk a little bit more of that in the future. I guess I will throw it up. I have my
your code's rolling
December code, which you can use for a few more days here for 10% off. If you see something you don't win, you want to grab something, 10% off. Plus we're both Omnia Pro members, which means we get free shipping, which is nice. So that helps keep the cost down on our end. Trevor wants to know if you're giving away those shades.
No, I can't give these away. These are too nice.
Trevor misses the Omnia tackle, so he wants to get in on the giveaway now.
All right.
Maybe there'd be some small, might be some Mille Lacs smallmouth stuff, Trevor.
Oh, Trevor doesn't need tackle. He's probably got more tackle than you and me combined.
Trevor, the new mooch.
I'll tell you what, Trevor
I have not added the new size mooches, but I have some of the new size mooches I can show off later.
Oh, the mooch minnow has a bigger one now?
Yeah, they have a bigger and a smaller. I only grabbed the bigger ones.
What size is that? 4?
It's a 4.5 inch mooch.
Okay.
I think the current is a
3.8 or something like that.
3 point
something like that.
5.
Oh,
so it's a full inch bigger and bigger body, and they also have a 2.5 inch mooch now.
2.5 inch. Oh, so they went micro and a 4.
So they have a small and a bigger mooch now.
Why would they go smaller when everyone wants a 6, maybe a 5-6 inch one? But
you almost said 6'7",
6'7".
Yeah.
I still don't understand what that means, but I'll pretend I do.
Nobody does.
True.
North Star said he caught a few on the mooch today.
I've used the Mooch minnow. I've added it into some of my strolling rotation, and it 100% gets bit. It's that's a good.
So
bait.
I have caught a few fish strolling the Mooch, but what I've found
small one is gonna
really
small one's gonna be for crappies. You're right. They're 100%.
is an amazing little mini max trailer.
Oh, that does look like it fits pretty well. Okay.
And then
That makes sense.
right with
Yeah,
the
last
TPM
you can keep it on there for months.
yeah, I fished the whole national championship all 3 days with one minnow.
Dude, a good elastic trailer on a chatterbait will literally last you a whole season. Like I had some of those razor shads from Z-Man, and I literally had one on a bait. I think I kept it on there for 3 months. A Mooch on a Ned, that makes sense. Yeah, you could just drag it on the bottom. Why not? People do that with spark sheds and Kitex. It's rigged against Canadian.
So if anybody Canadian wins, we'll just send a digital. I'll either send a digital gift card or something that's light enough that I could ship first class as a replacement.
Okay. I'm gonna go with you on that. I didn't think about the Canadians. They're
and if you're from Australia, I'm definitely not shipping you an Omnia box. I did that one time and it cost me like $60 to ship it.
So how many people we got in here now? You have the full count.
70-ish.
70-ish? Oh, we got to get over 100. Come on. We can easily get over 100.
And if you haven't heard about Omnia Pro, it's a pretty good deal. I do have a code for Omnia Pro.
So Omnia Pro,
10.
Yeah, so we have other giveaways tonight, everybody. We are obviously giving away 4 boxes full of tackle. Then I know Omnia also, so the great folks, Chase, shout out to Chase and Matt and the group over at Omnia. They hooked us up with some Omnia gift cards that we're going to pepper in here, right?
So I think we have 2 gift cards.
We have 2 $25 Omnia gift card codes that Omnia hooked us up with to give to you.
So Frank, you can absolutely enter that as an international participant, and we will email you or DM you the codes.
Cut and paste you the codes. So we got $50 in free Omnia codes to give out tonight, and we also have 1 Omnia Pro membership to give away to someone who wants to check it out and try it. So what's that worth? Like $50 too?
$60, I think.
$60. Plus, you got some cool stuff from your sponsors, right? I'm teeing you up.
Yeah, partner. So I got. I'm going to do at least 1 of the new Recon bags from Arsenal.
Okay, show me that thing. I haven't seen
a little waterproof case. So you could just use it for like phones. It's designed for ice fishing. It's waterproof. So it's designed to be like you got your bigger box. And if you're like running and gunning with your Vexlar and your, hand drill, you got like, right, you're like the Crappie Chronicle guys, right? Like you carry this with a handful of your Mackie plastics and you have like, so you put your little drop kick jigs in these little Velcro pockets. And then I don't know. So, but I like one thing. So like as a bass fisherman, right, you could use it for like waterproof foam, or you could fit yourself like a little Nico kit, right? Like you could put.
You want to know something dumb that you know what I would, what I would,
a couple packs of Senkos or your favorite, and then like you can strap in the Nico weights. So I think there's applications, just a matter of figuring out, what's best for you, but it's a nice little waterproof tackle pack. So
I know exactly what I would use that for. I would be putting my cables and chargers in that thing.
Yeah.
Like for my boat, for like charging for my phone or my GoPro. Like I would be using that for knickknacks for cables and connectors and chargers and shit.
See, Northstar just bought one to put his phone in.
There you go. Smart man.
And then, I got that. The ice fishing tip-up wrap. And, the PowerHouse Lithium 16-volt, 18-amp-hour ice battery, which is like a $200 battery. I think you could also use it for like a kayak battery, probably. Electronics.
Yeah. You could use it for like an ice live scope or your flasher or whatever you want.
Yeah,
so we got all sorts of stuff. All people have to do is just hang out with us for a couple hours.
You just have to put up with Brian.
That's easy. Come on. Oh, dude. Okay.
We're giving away this $200 battery. This will drop ship from PowerHouse.
Shout out to PowerHouse. That's a great hookup. You know, I used
Justin
to use
Taylor,
lead acid batteries
yeah.
for. Oh,
And like I
one
said,
dog.
if we get 5 super chats in the next 45 minutes, then I'll also do an Arsenal hoodie
Ooh, which hoodie?
and
Let's see.
another Recon box.
Which hoodie is that? Because they have a lot of cool hoodies. Which one is that?
So this is a new hoodie,
Oh, okay. Is it?
but it didn't. The vendor didn't put the pouch on the front of it, so it's kind of a
It's a oops mistake one.
A blem hoodie.
A blem. What size is it?
Large.
All right, good to know. So anyone wants a free?
And then if any channel members win a giveaway, if you're a HellaBass channel member, I will throw in an extra Recon box to anybody that wins a giveaway.
Heck yeah! That's
and
awesome. What more?
I got restocked on all the stickers.
You have not given me one of those giveaways. I need a Visor Gang for my windshield on my boat. I told you I will put it on there. I need one.
I thought I gave you some.
No.
So I've been like,
what's that?
Like, it's like a repurposed Zin with like, but you could use it for like a little tackle pack of like.
You could use it for your Zin. Are you on the Zin thing? I have not had one.
No, I'm not. I found that and I cleaned it up and I put some stickers on it.
I'm not getting into the nicotine pouches because I know how easily you can get addicted to them. And then I saw how much they cost at the Quick Trip. I'm like, I don't need that expense in my life. I'll just stick with a cup of coffee for now.
Yeah, Chris got himself a 12 volt, 30 amp hour PowerHouse for his yak.
The yackers and the ice fishermen are going to love that.
So giveaway, the digital giveaways international. If you win something that requires shipping, then we'll come up with a digital equivalent.
Yeah.
Darius with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Darius.
Ooh, how many? That's 4. We need 4 more now. We're at 3.
We're 3 of 5.
3 more super chats and more giveaways. I love that animation, by the way. That's great. Does it the border goes away when you play that?
Yeah, I gotta switch it to.
What
do we like? What do you guys? I kind of
Christmas
lights. Kind of got the wreath. We've got like ornaments dancing.
I kind of like the candy cane one. That's very.
This is my cutout. What's up, Devin?
Oh man, we got all sorts of people rolling in. I love it. All right, the numbers keep creeping up
over 80. Let me. I don't know. Let's open something that I bought a while ago.
All right, we're gonna dive into the boxes. We're gonna let some people roll in, and we're gonna start doing the boxes. What do you got?
So this is some of the JDM that Omnia has been adding.
Okay, there's a lot of brands I'm completely unfamiliar with.
If you missed the episode with Matt Johnson and the announcement about Thorne Brothers and Omnia Fishing forming a strategic partnership. They have increased their inventory and added a lot of stuff. So one of the things that I've been wanting to get,
because Thorne has a bunch of Japanese brands that Omnia did not have. Now that they're smushed together, they're starting to populate the inventory. So yeah, what did you? What caught your? I want to see what
grabbed. Galapagos Grace 240 swim bait.
Okay, that thing looks nice. What's the weight on it?
Ooh, it's probably all in grams. There's a lot of Japanese on this.
I bet you someone in the chat knows exactly how much that thing weighs. Have you heard about that?
It's 2.7 ounces. So not 2.7.
Oh, that's light.
Yeah, so and it is long, but it's actually got a pretty big tail on it, like the tail. So it's like a 6-inch bait with like a 2-inch tail on it.
So it's a Galapagos Grace. What was the
Grace
MSRP?
240?
240. What was the MSRP on that?
So it was $89.99.
So $90.
But what I did, if you remember back around Black Friday, you could have bought a $60 gift card for $50.
Yes.
And then they had some specials, and I had some points, and so I kind of comboed it together to get a good deal. So one of the advantages of being pro member, right, and taking advantage of the deals, stacking gift cards.
Oop, you got a new member that just joined.
Yeah. Chris said he just got a Dobbins Sportsman 765. Yeah, I think for sure you could throw a bait like this on that. 100%.
What's the Sportsman's model?
They just had like a Dobbins has like a lineup they just sell at Sportsman's Warehouse.
Oh, I did not know that.
So welcome back, Lightning Muskie, YouTube member, returning. Awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the club.
Love it. One of us. One of us.
So yeah, so that was kind of a little splurge item around Black Friday for me.
That's awesome. I didn't buy any tackle on Black Friday. Well, wait. I am thinking. No, I did. I bought some Kitech 3.8s to use at the river, which I used today because I was out. There's one specific color I love throwing in the river. The Sungill is really, for some reason, Sungill is the only color I need to bring to the river. It works all day because it looks like perch. And then I bought some of the Sakamata 4.5-inch drop that came out. That was right around Black Friday. I grabbed a bunch of those from Omnia. Yep. I grabbed some of those. And I grabbed some spark sheds. I think I was low on those, so I grabbed those. That's kind of about it. Oh, of course, I ordered boxes for the giveaway tonight. Yeah, I took it pretty light on Black Friday this year as far as tackle goes. But the rest of the winter, once it gets really cold and we get really bored, more boxes are going to start showing up.
The only other box that came for me is this one, which is kind of a unique box.
What do you think of that bait now that you have it in your hands? The Grace Galapagos $70 bait.
Taryn Teal and Noah Schultz have been talking about it nonstop.
What color did you buy?
I went with the green shad.
Green shad.
Or something.
So you don't need a really heavy setup to throw that.
No, I've got swim bait rods though, so
it's a glide bait, obviously, right?
Yeah, green shad. Well, it's technically not, but you can get bumpers to go in the third section.
Oh, it's got three.
It makes it a glide bait. It is a 2-joint, but you can turn it into a glide bait, is my understanding. Is
it made out of the box to be like a chuck and wind?
It's supposed to have some versatility, and then you can get little bumper kits. Shout out to Frank from Canada, just gifted 5 channel memberships.
Thank you, Frank. Talk about the Christmas spirit.
Frank Spangenberg, the average angler, fishing for dollars.
Cheers.
Matthew Vessel and Racing Rich all got gift memberships. Thank you, Frank. And then Trey Ferguson just sent a super chat in. So we're 1 super chat away from a bonus giveaway tonight. So let's go, chat. So this box, I had Chris Russ, who's in the chat. This guy is getting into reel cleaning.
Ooh. Okay. Like for fun or a business?
I don't know. He can if he's taking other people's business, he can let me know. And if people can get a hold of him on Instagram.
It's a Fury with a
But I had like a handful of my reels cleaned between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
by him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
that's cool.
SV. I had a my dock skipping to Tula SV cleaned up, oiled up. A couple of my swim bait reels cleaned up.
So you got your reels back, and that's your box.
Yeah, I got them back. So these are my reels
back from the spa,
back to me from cleaning.
That's exciting. I clean all my own reels, but I do it when I get really bored. Like if I'm like I got nothing going on today, I will clean reels or do so. I'll just put on music and zone out and clean them.
It's like there's my Corrado 300 for my.
Oh, the old greenie. What's is the aftermarket still pretty strong on those things?
I think so.
For a while, those old Chronarchs and those old Corrados were fetching good money on the aftermarket.
Yeah, that's exciting. Got some clean reels ready to go. Usually, I just run them until and then I sell them for pennies on the dollar on eBay, and then buy new ones.
Nothing wrong with that. So you.
Merry Christmas, Darius. Happy Boxing Day, Frank. Actually, we'll do this for Frank. There is a
Boxing Day.
There's a Boxing Day graphic.
Look at that. StreamYard is
all right. We hit the 5 of 5 goal on the super chat, so we'll be giving away the hoodie and an extra Recon box at the end tonight.
Dude, that was quick.
All right, Chris said he can do some repairs. So if you have some reels cleaned, he's in the Cedar Rapids area of Iowa. You can ship them.
Is that his Instagram? So you want to shout out his Instagram so people can look him up? Is that it? Chris Russ.
Yeah, it's something like that. Or you can instant message me, then I can send you his contact. So
there you go. There you go.
All right.
Man. We got.
Let me see if there's anything else.
I'm excited. Oh, you know one thing I did buy on Black Friday, or well, not in the Christmas sales. There's this company called Fat Bass. I don't know if you know who they are. It's a really small little brand, but they make one of my favorite neck gaiters. You know, like neck gaiters, because I love the design. Like it's the coolest looking neck gaiter, and I had one and I lost it, and so they had a sale, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy replacements. But I don't know why, but aesthetically, this is it makes me very happy. Look at this. I love this. It's like, it's just calming. Whenever I wear this, I'm like, oh, I just love it. And it's really nice, like quality. Anyway, I picked up a couple of these. They're called Fat Bass. That's their logo. And they sent stickers with it. And I love the design on these stickers. Fat Bass.
Very nice. Yeah, I don't wear the gaiters much. Actually, I only wear the gaiters when it's cold out to like keep my neck warm.
I know you like the hooded. I wear the hooded with the gaiter. Like I'll do a full ninja. But I feel like
I wear my full beard and my hat and my visor. There's really not much. And if I got my glasses on, like there's literally this much skin showing. So
yeah, no, that makes sense with the beard. I usually keep this is about as long as I go. I usually keep pretty clean.
Right, enough Boxer Day. Sorry, that's all I could handle, Frank.
Yeah, that's enough out of you Canadians. Calm down.
Yep. Stickers. We got stickers. It looks like the rising Japanese sun in the background.
Yeah, that's the inspiration, is the like Japanese artwork. I just think it's really cool. I just like it because it's a little different. No one else rocks this kind of stuff, but aesthetically pleasing. I like things that are aesthetically pleasing. I like things that look cool, or I look at them and I go, oh, I like that.
So there's nothing in like the JDM shop that you have like been itching to get from Omnia?
Maybe.
You think now as we get like closer to like March, you'll start like browsing the JDM section? And
I gotta look and see. I gotta do a full inventory. I'm at one of those points where I gotta look through all the stuff I currently have, and I need to do a purge. So I need to like either get on a whatnot or just sell crap as a lot to some whatnotter. I need to shove some things out to like kind of make a little room for some new stuff.
But yes, if you want to commission them on whatnot, let me know.
Yeah, I got a pile of jerk baits. Like I probably got like 30 Vision 110s I could sell and not worry about it.
They do have the new Missile Baits Freedom Flyer, which is their new minnow.
I did see that. Was that a bait that they did they talk about that at ICAST? Like that kind of just popped up. I don't remember Missile.
I don't think there was a lot of talk about it ahead of time. No.
You click on it once, because I looked at this. If you look, the wings are on the tail section. Do they have a top-down view? Because it doesn't look like much, but I believe, yeah. See, they moved the Sakamoto wings to the butt section of it.
I think it'd be a good little chatterbait trailer as well.
That's not a bad idea.
I think most minnows do make good chatterbait trailers, but
yeah, I agree. Is that going to be Elastec, or what do you want to, whatever the material?
I think it's regular plastic.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
but you can see some of the JDM stuff. They got the new uni creature from
the Yamamoto dice ball. Yeah, that looks pretty nice.
Well, this is their Koiki style.
Speaking of Yamamoto, I want to get that hinge shad thing that they have coming out.
Yeah.
And I want to get the fuzzy Senkos, which haven't come in stock quite yet. I've been keeping my eye.
Hinge minnow has not showed up at Omnia yet, but they are good. I've used them.
A
lot of ice fishing stuff. If you want to now start getting your ice fishing stuff at Omnia.
Yeah, they added a lot of good crappie jigs. So if you guys don't know, Thorne has 3 genres of baits that Omnia really doesn't play in: musky, panfish, ice fishing stuff, and fly fishing. right? Those are three things that Thorne Brothers are really great at. Like they've been doing it for years. And it's nice to see the ice, crappie, pan fishing stuff starting to hit Omnia's website because they didn't really have too much for ice tackle. So that's cool. I wonder if musky stuff's ever going to get added. Maybe, maybe not, probably not. But then, yeah, they also have a ton of great fly fishing stuff. But I don't know if that'll ever make Omnia's website either. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Time will tell.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Is there any new stuff that Omnia posted that you're like, oh, I want to grab some of that?
The swim bait that I got was the main thing.
It does look
for
nice.
sure.
I want to hear what you think of it after you get to use it. And
I have caught some fish on the. I think they have.
So you know what's stupid? Like I do like throwing swim baits, but you know what swim bait I just always end up throwing and it ends up working, so I don't really change it out too much, is a freaking mag draft. Like I've gone through so many mag drafts in the last few years and they're great. They work, they get bit. I have a lot of fun throwing them. And then I have these other swim baits and I'm like, oh, I could tie that on, or I could just keep chucking this mag draft because it keeps getting bit. Like I'm kind of lame. Like I don't branch out too much in the swim bait department.
These are kind of a fun gravity bait. I've got some smallies on these.
I mean, it's the most phallic looking poop bait I've ever seen. It looks like a cock and balls.
So the thing is, like, you hook it weightless, and then you can put like a little nail weight in the scrotum sack, if you will. And then when you lift it, it kind of like kicks like a chatterbait when you lift it. Does that make sense?
No, it
like
does
that,
not.
Like that thing will like when you pull it, it's like lifting a blade bait, kind of like you get it like
it will
like
twitch.
It vibrates when you pull on it.
So wait, the phallic looking bait will vibrate when you pull on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is
and it's pretty weedless, like around rocks and stuff.
Getting a little adult here. Subliminal messages to bass.
So no, the freeloaders still exist, and they have a 4 1/4 inch freeloader, but they also have now come out with a 5 inch and a 6 inch freeloader.
Someone says them balls will chatter. Yeah, if I saw those, Omnia doesn't have those in stock yet, right? Or do they?
Not yet.
Okay.
When those the thing is, like, Dustin, these are your traditional plastic, and the Mooch is the TPE elastomer. So they're kind of.
Those big ones are not TPE.
Well, none of the freeloaders are TPE.
Oh, I'm thinking Mooch.
Yeah.
Mooch
so all the Mooches are TPE. None of the freeloaders.
Okay. Gotcha. But the Mooch minnows are coming out in different sizes, and that's what you have.
Yes, I have the bigger size. Yes, all the Mooches remain TPE. He was asking, with the bigger Mooch, is the freeloader going away? And I was explaining, no, they're expanding sizes in both.
I missed that connective question. AK Punch Rex as intended, and you can fish it like a topwater toad too. Is it so it floats?
No, it's like it's heavily salted.
So you got to reel it fast. You got to chuck it and just
yeah,
like a little like a what are those moss boss? It can be like a moss boss. You remember those? You had to throw them and you just skim them across the water, and they were upside down with the hook pointing up. Do you ever remember that bait? That's like an old. Yeah. This is like
it's kind of like this thing right here without the blade in the center.
Yes, and it had a skirt hang out, like a cheap ass skirt that hang out the back. That would.
Yeah, the skirt's missing off this weed walker, but yeah, it's basically this. It's basically this without the blade in the middle.
Yeah, that's like a Moss Boss.
This is the weed walker.
Does that work? Have you used that?
Not since I was a young child. That's a nostalgia purchase. What's up, Baxter? Merry Christmas. Hope your family's doing okay with all the changes at home.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin and his family. Hope everything was good this Christmas. Hopefully you got some time to relax and come down for everything. And cheers to you guys.
Warren, channel member, welcome. Might be a welcome back, maybe, I think. So I think it's time to open a box.
How many people we got in here now? Like how many are we over 100?
Not over 100 yet.
Oh my goodness. All right. We got to everybody tell your friends. So, as a recap, I have 2 boxes here on my table that Rich sent to my house. I don't know what the hell is in these things. However, we did set a spending limit. However, I just on a footnote, Rich, was it hard shopping for $50 worth of tackle right now? $50.
Yeah, prices have gone up.
Prices have gone up. And we've been buying these $50 mystery boxes for years. And I'm like, whoa, you're not getting very many baits in a $50 mystery box anymore. So we might need to adjust this for inflation going forward, because we might have to have a $75 unboxing from now on.
We'll see. Possibly.
Full disclosure, I went over $50 on both of my boxes. My boxes are
over a little bit. I think yeah, with taxes and everything, they were probably like 53, 55, 50 something.
I'm gonna since Omnia is hooking us up, I'm gonna switch to some Omnia swag. There we go. Do you want me to open first? Should we do a box right now? Get it out of the way.
Well, I set up a little poll and it said who should open first. They want Punch to open first.
I'm voting for myself. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Or wants to know, is that a gravity knife? I don't know what that means.
I don't know what's a gravity knife. I don't know what that means. I mean, aren't all knives gravity knives? Because you kind of like use gravity to open them up. All right. First off, are either of your boxes themed? Do you have any?
Kind of. I think I tried to do a theme in both of them. Not that I remember what the theme was, but
okay. So you'll probably know when you see the first bait. My boxes are themed. They usually are. And I always try to buy stuff that I haven't bought in previous unboxings, which is getting harder.
I think pretty much everything I bought, I don't think we've done before, but
okay. All right. So we are diving into the first of 4 mystery boxes that we're going to be giving away to all of you on the stream tonight. Friday night. Okay. I saw what the first one is. I'm going to save it because I know what it is.
There was one thing that I wanted to put in a box. Like I think I wanted to put a chop blocks in, and it ruined the box.
Okay. I'm not looking. I know what one bait is in here, but I don't know what this is. I'm just going to flash it. We got the fuzzy bugs. The first bait tonight is a fuzz bait. All right. Have you used the fuzz bugs yet?
I bought a pack right before the national championship on the river, and I did drop shot one a little bit, and I missed one fish on it. Okay. I don't know how I missed on it because I threaded it on like a Nico hook, and I'm not sure how I missed the fish.
Okay. 2 things. One, this packaging is terrible. Why is this such a big package for 4 baits? This is insane. This is so much plastic that does not need to be produced to carry 4 little baits.
And those, you can't bend those. There's no reason they can't be in a bag.
Yeah.
Just like a regular TRD.
Why are they just not in a little bag? This is wasteful, Z-Man. If Z-Man is watching this, you are hurting Mother Earth by making these giant ass clamshells.
And you could charge us less because wherever you're making those, it's costing you $1 bazillion to ship those.
Yeah. And they take up way too much shelf space. You could put more on a peg. You could make shop owners have to use less space for your stuff. This is just someone at Z-Man needs to be smacked for this packaging.
It's not just Z-Man. There's lots of people that do this. But
I know. But I'm holding one of these, and this is stupid. Yeah. However, the bait. I know our buddy Josh Douglas swears by this thing because, well, he's Z-Man sponsored, but he loves this as a nail-weighted Nico bait. So he puts a little gasket around the middle, puts a hook, shoves a nail weight into it, and uses it as a Nico bait. And he says it works really well for that. So that's what I'm going to try doing with it in the spring. All right.
The nice thing is if you can keep those on your hook, they last forever.
So, okay. I tried the TRD version of this, the fuzzy turds, and I used them in the fall. Walleye went nuts for those things. I would throw the fuzzy TRD into a walleye school, and they would just boom. So the walleyes love the fuzzy baits. Just FYI. All right. So we got the fuzzy bugs. I see a missile package. Which is it? Oh, this is the little crayfish baits. Oh, a micro bomb. Okay.
Oh yeah. So this is a micro D-bombs. Yes.
So this looks like an excellent little like Ned bait, really. Right?
Feels like it's a finesse box.
Yeah, you could use this on a finesse jig or even like a little Ned bait for sure. All right. This is definitely feeling finessey.
What was the color on that?
That was Alabama Brim. So kind of a purpley green pumpkin kind of thing. So like purple, like pearl on the bottom and green pumpkin on the top. Okay. We got some Ned heads or jigworm heads, whatever you want to use it for. These Sure Set 1/8 ounce. Oh, this is like an O'Shaughnessy kind of head.
That's kind of a chartreuse, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah, this looks like you could jigworm this sucker. Throw a freaking 4-inch Senko on this thing and go jigworming.
Chartreuse Ned head.
Yeah. All right. You could throw this on the missiles for sure. There's a lot of stuff in this box. Ooh, we got more terminal. Talisman. The 2-aught. You actually got these when they were stock? I was trying to grab these. But they sell out.
The ever elusive Ryugi Talisman hook.
These are hard to get. They sell out so fast. These are like the GOAT wacky worm hooks. Everyone loves these. Nico Riggs wacky worms. You get a lot in a pack too, it looks like.
Yeah, they're actually not that expensive either.
No, they're cheap, but they're good. I've used the Talisman. I have the Weed Guard ones and these, and they're excellent. We got, speaking of wacky hooks, you got some Hayabusa 2-aughts as well, but these have the Weed Guards for your Neko or wacky worming. Have you used these? I have not used this particular one with the floral guards.
Yeah, they're good.
Hayabusa makes excellent hooks. So does Rig. There's a lot. There's a lot of good terminal companies that we get access to these days. Like Hayabusa's legit. Ryugi's good. Ichikawa's good. Obviously, Gami's good. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what this thing is. The 6th Sense Glitch. I'm not familiar with this whatsoever.
It's just one of their little minnows, right?
Yeah, it looks like a drop shotty kind of minnow bait. I'm gonna take one out of the package. Oh yeah.
Gravy, what's going on? We're doing our giveaways.
So this looks like this looks like just a minnowy drop shot kind of bait.
That you could put on your Ryugi Talisman hook.
Facts. It's really soft. I like the name of the color. It's called Record Breaker. So we got 6 cents plastic.
We're over 100.
All right, perfect. We got more stuff. Okay. This goes with your little D-bombs.
Yeah, the micro jigs. Right?
We got the Ike's micro jigs with the, so these will go together. What weight is this? This is a quarter ounce. So it's small, but this is heavy. So it's a micro jig, but quarter ounce. You're getting down deep with this thing. All right, we got some dragon stuff. Oh, there's more. You threw in looks to be a hair jig.
Yeah. The Northland hair jigs.
This is definitely a finesse box. 1/16, which is a great size for a hair jig, kind of a good all-arounder. Not super light, not super heavy. Marabou jig. And then this is the first thing I saw when I opened the box, and I have yet to throw one of these. Koi keys.
Quickie.
Speaking of stupid packaging.
Enormous.
Yeah. Why this big of a box for that little of a bait inside? It's ridiculous.
Well, supposedly it has to be like that to keep it from like getting kinked and stuff, but like
okay, that's fair, but there's a lot of negative space in
there. So I think they have one size for all their koi keys, and that's a smaller one.
So when I saw the koi key baits, it always reminded me of the very first Superman movie, the spaceship that Superman flies in when he's a little baby. So deep cut to science fiction movies, but that's what this always looked like to me. The OG Super. Anyway, have you used a koi key fuzzy ball yet?
Not a koi key. I've used dice baits, but not a koi key style bait.
So this is from a company called Hide Up, which is a very well-known Japanese plastics. Well, I think they make more than plastics, but
now they're imported by Spro domestically.
Gotcha.
Which the prices have actually come down on those quite a bit. When they first came, they were like $25. Now I think they're only like
I saw shops selling for like $29.99, like when they were first coming out, and they were selling out left and right. So how would you rig this size of the Koike. It's a 13 millimeter. Like, is this how are we rigging this? Is this a hook and a nail weight and throwing it weightless? Well, weighted.
That or like a leaderless drop shot weight, I think. A leaderless drop shot rig, I think, is the other.
You could do like a finesse. Does this float? Do these float?
Those are $19.99.
So whoever has thrown in chat, if you have thrown the 13 millimeter Koike, educate us on what we should be doing. All right. So to recap, in Rich's box, we got the Koike fuzzball. We got a little micro jig setup with missile and 1/2 ounce or 1/4 ounce jigs. We got some nice marabou hair for you spring smallie fishermen. We got some Ned heads to go with the fuzzy. These are not the turds. These are the fuzzy bugs. We got some excellent terminal. Very good choices on the terminal here. And we got a 6 cents glitch. But wait, I'm going to throw in a pack of 4-inch cover scats because I have extras of these and I'm not going through them very fast. So I'm going to drop this in as well as a little bonus.
You just dropped the deuce in the box.
Yep. So
people are saying Nico, jig rig, drop shot for Koike.
Oh, jig rig. That's
free
right.
Rig, drop shot wacky.
I always forget. They like throwing like the Jika rig on the Koikes.
Yeah. So the Jika rig or the leaderless drop shot. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hags is coming out with one. Solid box.
We're gonna give it away right now. People have been hanging out. Let's do a giveaway, huh?
So
let's roll it.
Should we open and then give away right away?
That's what we did last time.
Did we?
Yeah, we opened the box, gave it away, and then switch teams, and then you go.
Okay.
Hey, people have been hanging out here for how long now? We should give them something.
Let me get the giveaway tool.
I'm going to write down. I've learned from boxes in the past, write down who wins it on the box so I don't have to look it up later. We out here. Merry Christmas, Everett. Cheers, everybody. Hang out with us tonight. Hit like, please. Hit like on the YouTube stream.
Yeah. If you're having fun, you're enjoying hanging out. Like I said, the person in the chat said, these are expensive. You can win these baits. So I feel like I shopped pretty good and got a lot for $50 in that box.
You had a lot of stuff in this box. So you packed it.
I was using discount code. Some of that stuff maybe had some, like, might have been in the bargain cave in a certain color. And I like pieced some things together.
All right, you got time. We're gonna roll it in a little bit.
Every once in a while, you can find something in the bargain cave that allow you to stack your code.
So if you guys are new to this, type #finesse into the chat right now if you want to be entered into the drawing. If you don't, or not, your name will not be in the pool.
Or just like,
if you're new to this,
make sure you spell correctly. There's 2 S's. That's a good question.
Okay.
In person, what did you think of Snoop?
Okay. Impressive. The amount of logistics to set up that stage, because we go to the Vikings games, how fast they rolled out all of that stage and set it up and then just kicked off the show. And then at the end of how quick they tore the whole thing down was really cool, impressive to watch. There were so many people that gophered out, set all that stuff up, and then ran away, and then they put on the show, and then it all come out like ants to pull it all down and put it away. So in person, the whole thing was really impressive to see how much
the show itself.
The show itself was great. The music was cool.
I watched it on like my laptop while I was making dinner. I was like getting and I'm like grooving out to these like old Snoop songs, and they're mixing in Chris, and I was like, this is well done. Like they nailed it.
When you're in the stadium, the audio isn't super great because there's echoey, so you don't really get the full like musicality of things. You just get the spectacle and the lights and everything. So in person, it was still pretty cool to watch, and I think they kind of crushed it. Netflix spared no expense. Like that was a lot of money into like a 15-minute concert. Go Vikings!
Yeah, I think so. Like you probably didn't pick up on this, but like watching the Netflix games, the way they had like their little white circle, the red end, looked just like a Nebraska logo.
Oh, really? It was like Cornhuskers?
Yeah. And then when they had like,
Makes sense.
you didn't probably stay for like the after, but they had like these big like
Tomahawk steaks.
robes for like the players of the game, and they had like a big N on them that looked like Nebraska. I don't know.
It's interesting. I haven't rewatched it. I might watch it this weekend when I'm bored. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Netflix
Did you
put
do
on
a bait count?
Oh, do you want a bait count in here? I can count them real quick. Counting my cover scat that I'm throwing in. 1, 10 pieces of tackle.
10 things. And one of them is a $20 bait.
Exactly.
All right. I think everybody's had enough time.
70.
Last call. We got
awesome.
70 people.
That's good.
All right. Who's ready? We're drawing.
Let's go. Roll it.
It's for you, Devin. Little Goldie action.
Golden Lights. Patrick.
Patrick's been active in the chat tonight. I think Patrick is.
And look at his profile picture. That's a nice freaking muskie.
Like I think it's a pike, but.
I'm going muskie. That looks muskie.
Patrick, let us know.
Patrick, how big is that muskie you caught in your? All right, wait. I'm gonna write it down. Patrick.
Dadbot Angler. It's one of my favorites, like names.
That is excellent. Patrick with the muskie. Is he in the chat? Did he say anything?
I saw him earlier.
Well, he entered.
I was looking.
Tell people how they can contact us.
Yes, because he loves taking JDM shots at you. That's what I remember. Patrick has been a member in the past, not currently a member, so he will not get a bonus recon box tonight.
Oh man.
48-inch muskie.
48. So near 50. Very nice, Patrick. That's a hell of a fish.
See, if he was a member like David or Chris, he would have won a bonus box. So, but I will throw in.
Life is full of regrets.
Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll send some stickers. I don't know. I don't have a way to get stickers in. Maybe I'll send some stickers to Punch and he can throw stickers in there. He usually takes way too long to ship his box anyways. So there's probably plenty of time for me to send him some stickers.
Exactly. All right. So we got
Visor Dad, build a bladed jig box.
Visor Dad, build a blades jig box. I mean, you just get some jackhammers.
I mean, I would probably go Evos, more bang for your buck, but
I agree. I've used the Evo chatterbaits and they're very good. I don't see a big drop off between them and chatterbaits. I'm sorry, them and jackhammers like whatsoever. Great way. I agree with you, Javis. This is a great way to spend a Friday night. I 100% agree. You could be watching Stranger Things, but you're here with us.
Here's a take. I don't get it. I tried watching Stranger Things.
I love it, but I'm a sucker for any good science fiction. I love sci-fi. I love horror. So Stranger Things is like right in my wheelhouse. I got my kids into it, so my 2 teenagers watch it with me. So we have we all get around and watch Stranger Things together. It's a communal thing at our house. My wife not super into it, but the kids, they're all about it. Okay, we doing box number 2.
That's better than the bar.
They don't have a 3/4 ounce Evo. That'll be Bassmaster Classic this year.
All right.
My boxes do have themes.
10-ounce box.
I'll know when you open which baits are in there, and I'll tell you what the theme is.
Maybe people can guess the theme.
Well, I have a good routine about one of the themes.
See, I'm not alone.
What's that? I'm with you. Hell, I can't get into it. I get it. Stranger Things is definitely not for everybody, but no show is, right?
Arsenal Battle Braids for the win opening.
Have you been binging anything with the break, like TVs, movies, anything like that?
The last thing that I actually watched was like the first 6 or 8 episodes of Chad Powers.
Is that good? It looks funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, is it like Breaking Bad? No, but you're not expecting it to be Breaking Bad either.
Speaking of Breaking Bad, I've been watching the new Vince Gilligan show. It just had its finale called Pluribus. So shout out to the Pluribus fans. That show is excellent. If you like Vince Gilligan and Breaking Bad, you'll probably dig Pluribus. I've been watching it. It's good. It just had its finale last week. Anything lower and shorter than a TikTok. Well, you're going to be in for a rough night here because we're going to be here a while.
I actually did like there was a time with my kids when I watched that Lego battle show on like when it was on network TV. That was kind of fun to watch.
Oh, where they built, yeah, it was the competition to build the big Lego
Yeah.
set. Yeah, that was a good show. That was fun. It had what's his name? I love the actor. Will Arnett.
Yeah.
The Lego Batman guy. Yeah, that was a good show.
I'm having a Goldie.
Mickle Night. You're still nursing that? It's not gone yet?
Yeah, it's almost gone.
And I'm just drinking some bourbon with a little ice ball. It's some Knob Creek 12 that my wife got me as a gift, and I'm savoring it. It's very good.
That's funny, Trevor. I pictured you more of a Bluey guy, but
Bluey's next. His kids are still pretty young, so Paw Patrol's for like the littles, and as they get a little older, then you jump into
my kids actually watched Paw Patrol when they were young.
So did
we never had a Bluey. All right, bait number 1.
Okay.
Duo, was that a Duo Realis?
That's the bigger Duo Realis jerkbait.
120 suspending jerkbait in a kind of a matte perch looking color.
Omnia's had those on sale for a little while for pro members, and that's a really great jerkbait because I think jerkbaits have kind of been trending a little bigger, right? Like people have been throwing slightly larger profile jerkbaits lately.
I actually have a bigger jerkbait here that I wanted to.
But yeah, that Duo Realis is very nice. I was throwing them myself this year, and they cast really great, easy to get down. Nice. You don't need like a really super specific.
It's not quite
that thing.
Rudra big.
Oh no, it's a little smaller than the Rudra.
But
I like those Rudras too. Those are nice. They cast really.
I've used the like the re-range 130, 125. So I have dabbled with larger jerkbaits.
So yeah,
I think both my kids got Lego sets. One got like some kind of like really fancy like wildflower type thing, and she did it like last night.
Okay.
And then my oldest daughter got a Harry Potter themed. It was like one of the shops, like potions and ice creams or something.
Yeah, they have the super elaborate Harry Potter, like the locations.
How does it swim compared to the katanas?
I don't have experience throwing the katana, so I'm not entirely sure how it compares, but I think that Duo people like that because you can kind of throw that. You don't need like a super specific setup to throw the bigger jerkbaits. You can kind of just chuck it on anything, really. But yeah.
5-inch mag drafts.
Okay. I haven't thrown that yet.
And this is the Gillico, which has been hard to find, so they must have restocked these because they were out of these.
Omnia got those in stock, and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to grab one of those. So what's cool about the 5-inch mag drafts is so Megabass put these out like 2 years ago, and people did not like them because they're too stiff. They didn't swim very well. You had to reel them at like an exact speed, and they kind of didn't swim very good. So Megabass pulled them off the market, and then they came back out with them once they got the formula to be softer, so the tail kicks better. So the new 5-inch, that's the new version. People love those now. What's cool about the 5-inch is you can throw it on just a straight, normal, medium heavy rod. You don't need anything special. Your same rod that you Texas rig or throw a jig on will throw that just fine. So you can have the same Megabass mag draft fun, and you don't need to go and make a special setup to throw it. So anyway, that's why the 5-inch is kind of cool.
I feel like I should go like add these to my cart right now if they're still in stock.
They've been in stock for a little bit. I think they're kind of a little like people aren't hunting them like they were this summer. So if you want to grab 5-inch mag drafts, now is probably
one thing that I do on these is you can put a split ring on the front of it, which adds a tiny little bit of weight.
Ooh.
And also gets the head to like wobble a little more. You can also like put a really small bullet weight with a peg, like a little rubber stopper on the nose of these, and fish them a little deeper, a little faster.
Well, and people don't mind jamming a nail weight in them if you need to.
Yeah, that's the other thing is the 5-inch doesn't have as much room for nail weights as the 6-inch, but
yeah, I don't know. People like those 5-inch, and I thought that'd be a cool bait to throw in because you can just kind of throw it on any. You got 7-foot medium heavies laying around with some fluorocarbon. Boom, throw that thing. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, you could chatterbait rod. You can throw that.
What's my favorite 110 color? Matte. Probably matte perch is probably the one I've used the most over the years. It's just a flat perch, but they're not that. Yeah, they're easier to find now. I don't really geek out too much on color. You know what? You know how I pick my 110 color box, Rich? I open it up and I go, I'll use this one today. I don't put like a lot of thought into like colors to throw on a jerkbait. I'm pretty lame about that. It's whatever I'm feeling. What I throw.
Spring craw gravel dog.
Okay, that bait. I asked Kevin Baxter, the bait man. I said, "Give me one crankbait that I should throw into this box," and that's the one he said you should throw in there. Kevin Baxter, bait man, loves those gravel dogs.
There you go. I have not thrown or purchased the gravel dogs yet.
So it's a competitor.
Similar to a rock crawler, Strike King.
Right. But anyway, Kevin Baxter's the crankbait nerd, and if he swears by those and says they're good, that's all I need to hear. So that's why I threw it in.
All right. Sleeper craw.
Okay. Have you thrown one of these at all?
I have not. 3-inch, 3/8 ounce, or 5/8 ounce.
They only come in one size and one weight. Megabass has not come out with any other versions as far as I know. I could be wrong on that, but that's the one that's always been available. I have really warmed up to this bait because it is so good at dock skipping. That is an amazing, stupid, simple dock skipping bait. You can be a terrible dock skipper and feel like you're great with that thing. It just goes and just hits the water, skips great. And bass love eating that thing under a dock. I've had like just as good fishing that as just a standard jig. And it's a little easier to skip, in my opinion, because it kind of depends on like what your jig is, what your trailer is. That thing, you just tie it on, skip, and go. I had a lot of fun skipping that sucker on Minnetonka, like going dock to dock to dock on Tonka with the sleeper craw is a blast.
Well, so what kind of durability are we getting?
A lot, believe it or not. I went through, I think, 3 sleeper craws all year. And they got a lot of bites. So the durability is not bad. The pinchers do not come off like I thought they were gonna. I thought pike were gonna eat the pinchers off. Never happened with me. But totally legit dock skipping bait.
So have you fished them in other scenarios, or?
I have. I don't love them for rocks. Like if I'm rock fishing, I'm probably gonna still throw a football jig. Or
because it doesn't come through, or because
it does. It's just it takes a little longer to get down than I like sometimes. And it's certain, like I like fishing deep rock, and that thing takes a while to get down. Like it kind of has a pretty chill fall, so I don't have the patience to fish that thing deep, if that makes sense. So yes, you absolutely can fit, dude. Mille Lacs. Did you know that bait is doing really well in Mille Lacs? A lot of people love throwing the sleeper craw around big boulders at Mille Lacs. Like that's kind of been a quiet, sneaky bait.
You don't feel like there's a hookup issue?
Okay. What I've learned with the sleeper craw, you want to fish it on a softer rod than you think. You don't want like a flip and stick or like a really meaty rod. You want a little bend into it. So like your medium heavies are perfect for that. Like you don't need a heavy. You want to have a little give. I fish it with the Megabass Dark Sleeper rod or the Megabass Super Destroyer, which have some bend to it. So you don't want to fish it with a really meaty heavy rod. You want a little give. So just a straight medium heavy. Something that's got a little give.
All right. So far we are 3 out of 4 Japanese brands.
And we're going to keep it going.
We have the Nori's front flapper curly in a June bug color.
So that's obviously kind of a rage bug type bait, like a beaver, flanged. It's basically a rage bug, but it's the Norris version, so it's more expensive. But those are on sale on Omnia. They are Strike King prices when they are on sale, and they're very nice. I like Texas rigging that bait, flipping grass. One of the Johnstons won one of their Bassmaster Elite tournaments was won on that with bed fishing. He Texas rigged that and bed fished. I don't remember exactly which lake. You're the bass nerd, but one of the Johnsons used that for bed.
I mean, I think supposedly St. John's, but
that was allegedly his plastic of choice for bed fishing.
These things go together here, I think. We've got mooch minnows.
I threw those in because
they're shad color, and then you've got the Great Lakes finesse head, ball head.
So that specific Great Lake finesse ball head is an excellent strolling head. And that's the perfect exact size for the mooch minnow. So I paired those two up together and they are like perfect. So that head with that bait, excellent strolling setup. And you can catch a shit ton of fish because they're TPE. You're not going to blow through a pack like with a Sakamata.
All right. So recapping, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ha!
And then I will throw in.
Oh, we're getting some stickers.
Little Visor Gang sticker. Kind of the square HellaBass sticker. And the new.
Oh, what else are you throwing in?
The round new HellaBass sticker.
Nice. Look at that. I love stickers. You throw stickers in anything, I get happy.
I forgot. So it was Patrick Fahey that won the first one.
That is correct. So you should reach out to Rich or myself on Instagram if you are a winner and let us know your addresses so we can ship these boxes out to you.
What are we calling this box?
Ooh, I don't know. You come up. So that theme was just kind of stuff I'd like and I think is cool. That's really what that box was. Because I love the sleeper craw. I like that big jerk bait from Duo. There's goodies in there that I've actually fished that I like, that I've caught fish on. Like those are.
What do you guys think I should use for a hashtag to describe this box?
Anybody got any suggestions? No, don't do power.
I don't really feel like this is power.
This is not a power fishing box. That's coming, maybe. Let's go. Just do mag draft because there's a 5-inch mag draft hiding in there.
Let's do fish catchers, box of bangers.
Okay, that's good. We should go with that.
No, that's too long.
That's funny. That's what she said. Yeah, you could just do JDM because this is mostly JDM baits. I think that's sufficient. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. If you haven't hit like on the stream yet, please do. It helps. It helps when you hit a bunch of like. YouTube starts promoting the stream to people in their.
We're gonna test people's spelling. We're going Gillico for the color of the 5-inch mag draft.
Double I, double L, double K. Gillico.
It is kind of a smally box. I would say that.
Yeah, people like the 5-inch mag draft for fishing smallmouth. I know that's definitely a bait people like throwing. I didn't build it for smallies specifically, but yeah, definitely go for smallies on any of that stuff.
There you go. Hashtag Gillico in the chat.
Run it up.
We are well over 100,000 live watchers now.
Hell yeah. People are strolling in after their
we're testing people's public education.
Double I, double L, double K. Reminds me of that beer run song. BEEWRUN, beer run, beer run.
B-E-E-W-R-U-N, beer run. David got Vanessa to get in. We definitely have a few households with people putting in multiple accounts watching.
That's smart. It's like buying multiple lottery tickets. It's a good move.
It's like bringing your kid to a giveaway drawing, right? Like
But yeah, while we're running this, thanks everybody for showing up, hanging out with us. We've been doing this for a few years now. It's a lot of fun. Rich and I look forward to doing the mystery boxes every year. It's a good excuse to make a fun video, and I love giving stuff away. It's fun. It feels good to just be like,
we'll see if a member wins this time and whether they'll get a Recon box.
And we got to give a shout out to Omnia. We tell them we're doing this stream every year, and Omnia is like, cool, you guys are doing that. Here's some extra stuff to throw in. So Omnia is always on board. So shout out to Chase and the Matt and all the Omnia team for making sure this is enjoyable for everybody. So
we moved on to the Kraken with Dr. Pepper Zero Black Raspberry.
Wait, that's a lot. So you have the flavored Zero Dr. Pepper with the Kraken rum.
Yeah.
I bet you that's nice. Nice and
Gnarly Colby's about to sign his cat up for a YouTube account.
Smart, Gnarly. Do it. Teach your cat. Cats are smart. What do you guys? What pets do you have? I forget. You got a dog, right?
We had 2 dogs. We lost one.
Oh, sorry.
The week before Christmas, but
really? Oh,
yeah.
What was that dog's name?
Copper. And then we still have Bauer, but Copper is no longer with us.
Well, shout out to Copper. Gone but not forgotten. That's always rough.
Cheers. My feet are cold because he's not sitting on them right now.
We have one dog.
This is can we just write giveaway on it? Because you're not paying for this. So yeah.
Yeah, this is.
You can just send her the replay and have her watch where you win it, Rich, Josh.
This is the one fishing tackle box that can come to your house and you can have zero shame or hiding it from anybody.
Remorse.
It's free. You can be like, this was 100% free, even though your wife or spouse probably won't believe you. Be like, yeah, sure it was. White Russian with peppermint. Ooh, rum chata with White Russian. That sounds excellent. I would totally have that. That sounds really good. I like a White Russian once in a while.
I've never had one.
It's good. Well, do you like creamy? It's a cream-based cocktail. It's
yeah. I'm aware of what it is. I just have never had one. All right. I think everybody said we got 81. So
we bumped up. All right. This is good. That means more people are jumping in and hanging out. We appreciate that.
We're gonna draw. We're gonna rip it. Let's
go. Run it.
Excellent.
Aaron, NH9363. Are you here? Pretty sure Aaron is not a member.
Are you writing this down? I got my guy, Patrick. Aaron, congrats. Thank you for entering. Oh, he said sweet. He's here. So, Aaron, make sure you shoot. Do you have an email if people aren't on Instagram that they can hit you up on? What's your email?
Yeah, it's rich@richlingren.com.
All right. Email Rich or hit us up on Instagram with your addresses, and we will get this stuff sent out to you. My wife controls my favorite. What? I don't want to know what's going on with that one. Well, maybe
that one's done. So we still have.
We got 2 more boxes. Hey, let's do
2 more boxes. We have 2 more Omnia gift cards. We have Omnia Pro. We've got Arsenal stuff.
Why? Since the crowd has built a little bit and people are jazzed up, let's do a little halftime giveaway of maybe one of the Omnia goodies. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just a little. Let's drop it in. We got 3 of them to give away. You pick.
Let's see. Should we we'll do a quick poll here.
Should we do a gift card or the Omnia Pro? I'm kind of leaning gift card because we could throw one in now and then do the rest. Do the other one as a dessert. Oh, Peter's a little late on the Gillico. He must be.
Well, somebody asked about. Yeah, if you are just now watching this, you need to get caught up. This is not one of those streams where you want to lag behind and watch live,
everybody.
Yeah,
because you might be a little behind on the giveaways if you're not live with us.
Yeah, Gravy says my wife thinks all the boxes from Whatnot are giveaways I've won.
Smart, very smart, very good. Critical
Pro is the gift that keeps on giving.
There you go.
So if you have Pro and you win Pro, so when I did Pro giveaways for the fantasy fishing this year, they were able to extend and add it. So hopefully that is the case.
Yeah,
I would imagine they will either extend your Pro for a year, or they'll probably give you a $60 gift card, is what I'm guessing they'll do.
Yeah, that's a good question. If you do win it and you're already a Pro member, let us know, or let Chase at Omnia know, and we'll make sure.
I mean, we'll
take care of you.
We'll need you. So for the Omnia Pro, you will need to sign up for the free Omnia account if you don't already have it, and then you'll need to get a hold of me and give me your email so I can give your email to Chase. So if you're not willing to share your email or sign up for a free Omnia account, then don't enter. People want the gift card first.
Man, the chat is popping. I love this. Some people.
So one person. What was their? Oh, they asked about Pete, Polish Pete. So Polish Pete went to Rapala. And he only lasted there about a month, and just wasn't the right fit for him. And he's basically doing industry consulting with Brad, right? I think that's what he's doing now.
Yeah, I don't know the story either, but it seems like him and Brad, who's also a former Omnia employee, they've formed their own company. It looks like they're doing a bunch of work with the lenders, which looks pretty fun. So yeah, it seems like Pete and Brad are off doing their own thing, creating content and doing media stuff. You'll see Brad pop up in a lot of angling buzz and a lot of lender media. So if you're a fan of Pete, you should be following the angling buzz on YouTube, because you'll see Pete popping up doing tackle stuff, technique stuff. So if you're missing Pete, Polish Pete in your life, he is out there on YouTube. Just go look for the angling buzz stuff, and you'll see him pop up.
Right. So I need to get this fired up here. So
all right. So we'll do what did they vote? What are we doing? We're doing the gift card. So why don't you just put maybe just do hashtag Omnia.
Keep pretending you're in charge here.
Love it. See, great minds think alike. So yeah, so Omnia hooked us up with these gift cards. This is on them. This is not on Rich and I's dime. This is Omnia providing this. So
this is free money to spend at Omnia. And if you're an Omnia Pro member, it's going to even go further. And if you use the code down at the bottom of the screen, it'll go even further. So
yeah, thank you to Omnia. And Omnia is like, I have the new arrivals in Omnia bookmarked in my browser, and I literally check it every morning. It's part of like my morning routine. I get coffee, check the news, and I hit new arrivals on Omnia like every day. Like I'm always looking to see
I typically have an Omnia tab open. I'm a person that has a lot of tabs open.
Really?
And then and then basically I go there and then I just click on the new arrivals to see what it is.
I have the new arrivals bookmarked. I just smash it. Do you ever find yourself in meetings, like when you're during your workday and you're like, I don't have anything to do in this meeting, but I'm still here, so I'm just gonna like start browsing what's new at Omnia?
That depends if anybody I work with is watching or not.
I 100% do that. I'm like,
Darius, I think you have a space in your hashtag you need to fix. I don't know if you got in on that, so you might need to retype that.
Look at that. Rich is such a nice host. He tells people when they have not entered the contest correctly. What a nice host he is. So Darius, fix your spelling.
Yeah, somebody commented that they've really felt that Omnia's
they've
has improved leaps and bounds last year. Changed the way I fish and look at water. Like he really likes the app. And
they have removed some things like batteries and some marine stuff that I was a little bummed out.
He's specifically talking about Pro in this one. But
Pro, gotcha.
Which we should talk about before we give away Pro. We should kind of touch on.
Yeah, we'll do a Pro thing.
Kind of like what we like about Pro and how we use it, and we can cover all the benefits, but we can both talk about like how we use Pro.
I would love to. Yes, 100%. And so we're giving away a $25 Omnia code. We're just gonna send you the code, and you can go nuts.
So you'll just need to get a hold of one of us on social media, email.
Run it up, dude. We're over
83 people. So we're gonna draw the $25 Omnia gift card.
Let's go, run it up. I'm gonna be like one of these whatnot people. It's like, let's go, run it.
I am not one of those whatnot people.
I've seen them and they're crazy.
Excellent.
Dustin Taylor, DT.
Dustin
is a channel member, I'm pretty sure.
Dustin's profile picture looks serious. He's got the Columbia hat. He's holding up that big old largemouth.
Dustin is a serious tournament fisherman. He catches them.
What area of the country is he in? Do you know?
Illinois.
All right. Well, shout out Dustin. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you enjoy your JDM box of goodies from Omnia. Sweet, hell yeah. Nice.
No, he won the gift card.
So Dustin, you have to hit up Rich, and he will literally just cut and paste you a code, and you can go shopping. Congrats, Dustin. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, where is he? Yeah, there you go. Awesome.
Where are you from? Dustin, where are you from? I like to hear where some of these winners are from. I would like to know who in the chat.
He's a Mississippi River fisherman. Illinois kind of guy.
One thing I'm curious with the crowd tonight, who is the furthest out from where we are? So Rich and I are in Minnesota. We're both based out of the Twin Cities area in Minnesota. Is there anyone in the chat that's like really from far away? I'm just very curious. Do we have like some deep Canadians? Do we got some people overseas? Is there anyone in some crazy locations? Throw it in the chat. I'm very curious. Galesburg, Illinois. That's a very exotic place.
We got Virginia, Louisiana, Arizona.
Oh, Arizona sounds nice right now. The fishing was great today. Massachusetts, LA. We got some Californian. All right.
Arkansas, California, Illinois, New Jersey.
Anyone from outside the United States? Do we have anyone from outside the United States?
Well, Frank is from Canada.
Canada counts. Yep, that's true. Arkansas.
There was one other person asking about international.
Someone's from
Kentucky, New York.
Someone's from
Indiana, North Carolina,
Kansas City,
Western Washington.
Ooh, Western Washington. That's a different one. Blue hair capital of the world. Iowa, New York, Cincinnati, Quebec. Shout out to Quebec. Hey, nice to have you. Kentucky, Ohio, Evansville, Indiana. We're all over the place, man. Look at you. You're global here.
HellaBass worldwide. Let's go.
So it's not just Minnesotans, which is great. I love seeing that we got people from.
I find fascinating.
South Jersey.
The people that talk about lower South, Central, Middle Jersey, North, like New Jersey ain't that big, bro. It's just New Jersey.
The South Jersey people cannot be associated with the North Jersey people. Come on.
Because like you could put like New Jersey in like the corner of Minnesota and pick up like, you know, I get saying I'm from northern Minnesota or southern Minnesota or central, but like New Jersey ain't big enough to geographically separate. I'm just sorry.
Apparently it is. So we got people. Oh, Coon Rapids, shout out. I see a few people saying Coon Rapids. That's my neighbors. For record, I am in Andover, so I'm border Coon Rapids. So shout out to the Coon Rapids folks.
I mean, it's like
South Jersey is Philadelphia. Are those fighting words on the East Coast?
Fun fact, Washington. I don't know.
What is the name of this club, Sam? You seem to be a bit of a historian. I'll believe you. That could be 100%.
I feel like I maybe heard this like on one of like Ken Duke's podcasts at one time, but
is he in that club?
Hell's Anglers? No, I don't think that's right.
All right, we going in another box? We doing box?
You know what? We are going to take care of 60 seconds of business, then we'll come back with a bunch of giveaways. We still have 2 more boxes, another gift card, Omnia Pro plus Arsenal stuff. So we're going to do a quick little.
The Gillico box that we gave away. I just got a message from my buddy Aaron. He says he won it. Aaron fishes in Greenhorn. He's one of our. He's one of us. He's a local. So congrats! Shout out to Aaron. He just shot me a message like, "I won the box." He's super excited about it.
All right, nice job, Aaron.
He's a Greenhorn. All right, Aaron.
All right, so we're gonna take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to reel in your next home purchase or refinance? Supreme Lending's Dream Team can help guide you through the entire process, from pre-qualification to closing. We have a wide variety of home loan programs in our tackle box, including down payment
You haven't technically
first-time
listened to your video.
homebuyer options.
This thing is
You can
not
ask
working.
HellaBass. He trusted us to help finance his home. Contact the Dream Team today by searching Supreme Lending Dream Team or click the link below in the description or scan the QR.
What in the world? Are you still there?
Yeah, I was muting
Hello?
myself during your ad, so
Yeah, that was wild. That did not work well.
Your video didn't show up. Everything else was showing up and the audio came, but the video didn't pop up.
Yeah. Let's try it one more time here. Why does it not? Maybe it's all the other stuff I have going on.
Little Rich goes,
Never had this problem.
No, your stuff usually works really good. We'll blame wait, what could we blame? We'll blame hackers. It was hackers.
It was hackers.
Just who knows who, just hackers.
Are you ready to reel in your next home purchase or refinance? Supreme Lending's Dream Team can help guide you through the entire mortgage process, from pre-qualification all the way to closing. The Dream Team has a wide variety of home loan programs in our tackle box, including down payment assistance and first-time home buyer options. You can ask HellaBass. He trusted us to help finance his home. Contact the Dream Team today by searching Supreme Lending Dream Team, or click the link below in the description, or scan the QR code right now on your screen.
There you go. Shout out to the Dream Team. Cheers. Thanks to Aaron Dagus and the Dream Team supporting the HellaBass Live for 2 years in a row now. So if you're looking to refinance, get a new property,
Hell yeah.
give him a look. He's a bass fisherman. So
Gotta support the fellow bassners. Yeah, that worked a lot better.
I'm aware we have a vertical feed and a horizontal feed. What's that?
Did you upgrade your internet? You got like a faster connection and everything.
Yeah, we got T-Fiber now. So
excellent.
yeah, I ran the other version because the other one seemed to be having a problem. So we switched. You had to listen to me do the read that time.
They want to hear the nice lady.
My title does not technically say HellaBass, no.
Maybe in the future, huh? All right, let's go to box number 3.
Let's do an arsenal before we get to the next.
All right, why not? Let's give away more stuff.
Yeah.
Do
we have any? Are there any ice fishermen watching? Should we do the tip up wrap quick?
I do classify myself as an ice fisherman, even though I'm not very good at it. All right, we're gonna give away the arsenal bag.
Tip up. We're gonna do the tip up.
Oh,
wrap.
the tip up wrap. Yeah, let's do it. All right, if you're an ice fisherman and you want a accessory from our friends at Arsenal, you're gonna want to enter this hashtag that's about to appear.
So hashtag tip up.
There we go. Tip up. Someone
So
said,
basically, what it is it's a Velcro wrap, and then you can use these grommets if you need to like put some, but it basically wraps your tip up to keep your line super nice and clean on your tip ups. And then I think you can use these grommets to like hook the bait in. So, I mean, if you're not ever going to ice fish, you probably don't need to get in this giveaway. But if you don't have tip ups, but you got tip ups, check these out. Otherwise, they are on Arsenal Fishing website, and you can use code HellaBass15 to save 15%. So if you've got a whole bucket full of tip ups and you're like, my tip ups are always tangled, you can grab these. No safe ice where David is. We got tons of ice where we are.
We're going. I like the one guy goes, "What is ice fishing? 74 degrees here in West Tennessee today. 77 tomorrow."
Yeah, I saw one guy post he was in Mississippi fishing shirtless or t-shirt today. So
yeah. I mean,
although it was pretty nice today in Minnesota, not gonna lie.
It was gorgeous out today. We went to the river and it was 36 degrees, no wind. It was basically t-shirt weather up here in Minnesota to us. Just basically. Someone did just the tip. Crack jokes, people. This is entertaining. This is after dark streams and giveaways. So if you guys want to be,
All right.
if you want to be blue or off color, feel free.
Yeah. So we'll give away the tip up. Like I said, if you need some, grab some. If you got a whole bucket full, but I think we're gonna pull it. I just don't think there's that many ice fishermen, so we're just gonna rip it.
Let's rip it. I love it.
And then we'll get into another box.
Who? Jordan
Moss, 84.25. Hit me up, Jordan Moss.
Write it down. Congrats, Jordan. Congrats.
Find me hopefully on Instagram. If not, if you're here, Jordan.
Josh,
I don't know how you cannot be here. I just drawn. So
Josh from Facebook says it's definitely cold enough. Only going to get the tip. Yeah, Josh, gotta warm it up. That's good. I like the clever responses, people. You got some smart, clever fans, Rich. People cracking good ones.
Pollo Outdoors wants to know how many you caught today.
So we hit the river this afternoon. So Monticello is a section in Minnesota where the river does not freeze because there's warm water discharge from a local power plant. My friend Josh and I went out there. We were out there for probably 3-ish hours and we smashed them. We didn't even keep track. It was over 30 fish. Like, we didn't have to move much. There were schools and they were kind of moving around and we were literally just firing out. So the tip is we like to fish Kitex. Like, we throw 3-inch or 3.8-inch fat Kitex. We just nose hook them with no weight. We throw them upstream, let the slack line out, and just let the bait just go down the river. We call it kind of like dead sticking or a death rig, or there's really no name for it. We just nose hook a Kitex, throw it up the stream, close the bail, and just sit there and just wait. And then you go, oh, there's a fish on there. Like, no live bait. We just go out with a pack of swim baits and a hook. It's simple. You don't lose a lot of tackle. You're not snagging on the rocks and the driftwood and whatever. Like, you don't lose anything. It's the easiest way to fish out there. Anyway, we did that today. Caught the shit out of smallmouth. It was really fun. You don't go up there at all, do you? I don't think I've ever seen you.
I actually thought about it. Like, it was nice. I just been busy.
Well, if you go, you let me know and Josh know so we can take you to our spots and we'll all hang out. It'll be fun.
Or maybe just invite me when you're going.
You want me to? I will. It's a lot. It's a lot further. So from my house to the spot is only 30 minutes. It's a lot longer for you.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Yeah, you're down the south. Well, let's make it happen. It's fun.
Right. Next box.
Your GoPro and get a video
box, and then we'll probably do another different giveaway, and then we'll do the other box. Like, I'll do.
All right. So this is Rich's second box. We're in box number 2. Rich sent this to me. I don't know what the hell's in here. Let's find out.
I haven't seen that I noticed Jordan Moss comment since he won, but
shout out to Jordan. Okay. I don't know what's in this. I'm just going to grab stuff and we're going to go. Ready? A receipt. we got more missile.
Oh, this is the
the Omnia Gill. This is their shop exclusive color.
Which I think they're out of now. I don't think they have that in stock anymore.
Are they out already? It's a good color. I mean, it's so it's called Omnia Gill. It's like it's a green pumpkin color that's just got tons of stuff going on it. So it's got a fade.
Like a little bit of green pumpkin, a little bit of summer craw type vibe.
I will say I've been throwing D-bombs forever. It's one of my main flipping baits. I basically flip a D-bomb or a big bite craw tube. So I basically flip a D-bomb or a craw tube 90% of the time. And awesome. I rig this sucker up with a 3/4 ounce and I just go, crash pads basically.
Yeah. So I grabbed that. That was their exclusive cover, which I believe they're sold out of now.
All right.
Well, I was looking for it earlier.
So we got the D-bombs, goat flipping bait. Ooh, I see some cool stuff in here.
Oh no, it has its own listing, so maybe it.
We got our first appearance of a buzzbait in a while on these unboxings. We haven't done a buzzbait. We haven't had many buzzbaits.
They are still available. They just have their own. They're not listed with the other D-bomb.
Is there a specific reason you chose this Burke? Oh, we're going to talk about the D-bombs. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just going to show the color so you can get those.
Yes, grab these. These are nice.
That buzzbait just came out this fall.
Oh, this is new, Berkeley.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a smaller. It's not a big buzzbait. This is kind of compact.
When I flip a D-bomb, I like a 4/0 EWG ringed hook.
Bingo. Same here. A 4/0 flipping hook or a ringed EWG 4/0 hook to me works the best on a D-bomb. And I start with 3/4. I see if 3/4 is going to get me through what I need to get through. If it needs more, I'll go up to 1 ounce. I always start with 3/4. See how it goes. If you need to go heavier, I'll go heavier. But usually 3/4 does the job up here. This looks nice. So you haven't used one of these. These are new. Riveter. It's called the Riveter buzzbait. What is this? Is this like?
It's for putting a toad on.
No, but is it Spanish or something? Like, did they add some different? And what is this language? Yeah,
it almost looks French, doesn't it?
Rivet, dude. Why is Berkeley? Is this meant to be in different markets, and they just decided to put English plus?
Probably for the Canadians, French Canadians.
All right,
Frank, can you confirm?
Somebody in chat, translate what is this? All right. For some reason that's there's a big box in here. We got a Nessie? No, chop block. What is this?
Oh, I did put a chop block. I thought I couldn't afford the chop blocks.
I don't know anything about this. Tell me about it. Do you know anything?
It's their new glide bait, soft bait. Just came out late summer, early fall.
Is it cheap, expensive? It doesn't look cheap.
Forget how much they were.
8-inch, so it's a soft plastic. Oh, it's got a rig, so it's got a whole harness that goes to the back section.
They are $16 to $20 depending on which size you get.
Okay, so they're not cheap. Slow sinking, 8-inch chop block.
So the 8-inch is $25.
Whoa!
How'd I get that in that box?
So it's pretty. I don't know. Someone's gonna get to play with this thing. It doesn't feel very heavy. This feels very light. Chop blocks. Wait, what was that comment? You said chop block swims great.
Some people have complained about the hookup.
Well, it's got two different. It's got a hook. It's got a treble hook under the body like a mag draft, but then it's got a trailer that goes to the back section with two kind of hooks that point down. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely got a lot of rigging going on here. Chop block. I want. Well, maybe you'll win it, Sam. All right.
I mean, for a glide bait, it's cheap, but not cheap for baits.
I see something Strike King in here. Ooh, Rage Bugs. Or no, Rage Menace.
I think those are the bigger ones.
Magnum. You are correct. I love the Rage Grub. The Menace Grub. I don't have these. I use them all the time. I've been using them since I was a teenager. Well, I don't know if they've been out that long, but I've been using these for longer than I can remember. But these are always going to be in my boat. I freaking love the Rage Menace.
I use the regular. So when I fished with Sawyer,
I'm assuming this.
I think you could use it on the buzzbait trailer, but he was flipping that bigger one just on a Texas rig. Where I use the regular one all the time on as a jig trailer.
Oh hell yeah, one of the best. I use it as a jig trailer. I use it as a swim jig trailer often, and I also use it on a swivel head. I'll put it on a swivel football head and drag it for like rocks for smallmouth. Kind of does everything.
I mean, the Z-Man Goat is definitely in the same genre as the Rage. Obviously, different types of material.
Ooh, I see what you put in here. Boom! We got an Evo. Our first chatterbait appearance.
There we go. Somebody wanted a chatterbait box earlier. We do have a chatterbait in this box.
And this is the 3/8, so a little lighter, which can go up shallow, which is great. And what color is this? This is the Deal, which is
so that's like good color.
It's got a green blade. It looks like green blade. These are nice, man. Excellent choice. I don't think I put a bladed jig in my boxes, but here we go. All right, so we got, dude, your box so far is very diverse. We got flipping bait, we got buzz bait, we got some Strike King, we got a bladed jig, we got a big ass 8-inch. There's still more.
There was a finesse box and a power box, I think. That's kind of what happened here.
Speaking of the goat, is this going to be your buzz bait?
Yeah, that's what I intended to put on the back of the buzz bait, the goat.
So you can put that on this, and you're off to the races, throwing around some shallow cover.
Hey, actually, speaking of the Mayor, C. Swanson, 25% off the Mayor on Omnia right now.
All right, last and final bait. Oh, I'll wait. You're showing Omnia's.
Letting you know that Omnia has 25% off the Mayor since you said you like the Mayors.
That's new.
The Mayors are a good little swim bait, underrated.
Didn't the Mayor do a lot of damage smallmouth fishing on leech? Am I wrong on this? I thought the Mayor. Was it you? Maybe you were using the Mayor on leech. All right, last and final bait. Chatter Spike. Oh, this is for the Evo. This is perfect, man. So you got combinations here.
Yeah, we just power box. You got a buzz bait with a trailer, you got a chatter bait with a trailer, you got a flipping bait, and you got a glide bait.
You got a little bit of everything.
Yes, the Crush City Mayor is 25% off.
I would fit all this stuff. And don't forget, I'm throwing in some 4-inch cover scats.
You can always count on Punch to poop in your box.
Like what's the South Park? Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. All right, so whoever wins this box, I'm throwing a little bonus pack of some cover scats. Enjoy. This is a good box, man. I like this box. What are we gonna call this? We'll call it. Why don't we do it? Call it the chop. It's chop block. Maybe that'll work. Chop block is also like a football reference. Like you throw a chop block, you get a penalty. I used to play defensive line, so I know all about chop block.
Yeah, you seem like a big football guy.
I played defensive tackle for many years.
David says thanks for the poop.
You're welcome. You're welcome, David. Chop block. All right, let's run it. Everybody, hashtag chop block if you want to win Rich's box number 2, which is full of all sorts of goodies.
Box number 2. It's actually box number 3. My box number 2.
I said Rich's box number 2. But yes, it is the third box in the evening.
Every box that you put poop in is the number 2 box. So
that was clever. I see what you did there. And if you have not smashed like on
I turned the lights off while we were
we lost
having technical difficulties with the
There we go. Now it feels like Christmas again. Let's run it up, folks. Chop block if you want the Power of Fishing box from Mr. Lindgren. Let's run it up.
Carol and her hired son are having like this back and forth chat about who's going to get the baits if he wins.
Are they sitting next to each other on the couch? That would be funny.
I don't know.
Bruh.
Grimmy. Yeah, so while we're waiting, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's hanging out with us tonight. What do we're having a good about 100-ish people hanging out with us.
Yeah, between your channel, my channels, Facebook, we're 120 some.
Heck yeah, that's awesome, man. Friday night, everyone chilling out, hanging out with us, talking fishing, geeking out a little bit, having some cocktails. I hope everybody's having their nightcap and hanging out with us. He better share, Rich. Who's he?
Carol has her son also entering the giveaways.
Smart, Carol.
And so there.
Smart, Carol.
Carol used to win all by herself, and she's some of her luck is.
I do remember Carol winning stuff. That name is 100% familiar.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't forget, we still have a battery. I believe. Did Carol win a battery one time? I forget.
Okay, chop block. You can still enter.
Yes,
Oh, it's still
Edward.
over
I'm surprised
80.
it isn't already there. Blame the Postal Service. Speaking of which, I will be doing another Whatnot show on January 2nd.
Yeah, I really
All
appreciate everybody hanging
85 people in. You should have had enough time.
That is awesome.
Juror in it.
Let's run it. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Who's gonna win? Oh, Anthony
Thompson.
What? Congratulations, Anthony. I better write that down. Where'd my Sharpie go?
Didn't it used to do a thing where like it would animate when you did? I don't know.
Who was it? Wait, what was the name? Anthony what?
Anthony Thompson.
Do you know who that is?
This guy right here.
Anthony Thompson. All right, he's here.
All right.
All right, Anthony. So be sure to hit Rich and I up with your address so we can, or I can ship this out to you. I wrote your name on the box so I know who it's going to. I identify now as Anthony. Is that? That's good stuff. We are all Anthony Thompson. Dude, that box is a hit. People wanted that box, man. What bourbon you said? Oh, the bourbon tonight is, I mentioned this a few times. It's a Knob Creek 12 that my wife bought me, and I really enjoy it. So I just want to keep shouting out my wife for hooking me up with an awesome bourbon. That was I will give you a good box there, Rich. Shout out to you. That was pretty good. Pretty good.
There was a couple questions. Let's see here. Patrick asked, "Have you ever thrown a finisher from Berkeley?" I have not.
I don't even know what that is. What's
it came out around the same time as the Kredge. It's like a sinking.
Pull it up on Omnia real quick. Let's look at it. I got to refresh my memory. The answer is neither of us have thrown it, and I want to refresh my memory on what that is. Should we throw it? Patrick, do you like Patrick, he's the musky dude who won the box earlier. Should we be fishing the finisher? Is it a good bait? Send the rest of the ball. Napoleon Dynamite voice, lucky. Oh, this is a forward facing ish kind of thing.
Vibe bait.
So the line ties at the top of the head. So you're supposed to, it's like a hard body
like a lipless that sinks fast.
But it's forward facing sonar optimized, Rich.
Yeah, clearly.
Wait.
Comes
fish it like a glide bait. Fish it like a glide bait.
So I think it's supposed to dart. Like
shoot
so
side.
It's kind of like a vibe. I think it like darts. But I have not.
Okay. Has anyone fished it and can give us a review? Because it looks cool. The Berkeley always is pretty good with the colors. Like some of those look pretty nice.
I don't know if it's. I think
I wouldn't say.
I'm not sure. No. Twitch bait cousin.
There you go. Twitch bait cousin. I like that.
You can see it very clear on Lithium. Bet yes, correct.
Are they
Swanson tried the finisher, wasn't too impressed.
I didn't forget.
He says looks like a Lucky Craft Wanderer copy.
Also a bait I am not familiar with.
Matt Steffen is a Berkeley guy.
Likes everything that's pure fishing.
Kyle Peterson is the Lord of the Berkeley finisher.
Who's Kyle Peterson? Is that a pro?
I think he's a designer for Berkeley. Bait designer.
I
think he lives in like
scientists.
Northwest.
Oh, you're right. He's one of the Berkeley scientists, like working at the lab doing science.
Tennessee Bassmaster says he'll never caught stripers on it.
Dude, I wish we could fish stripers. Like striper fishing looks so much fun, and we do not have them in our neck of the woods, unfortunately.
Right, we got another question. Shout out super chat from Stinky River Tom. Advice for a brand new ice angler in northern Wisconsin asking for a friend.
My advice to you is be very thankful you live in northern Wisconsin, can probably go to literally any lake and catch 13-inch crappies at will, because northern Wisconsin is blessed with great ice fishing spots. Unlike
I have not ice fished in 25 years.
My suggestion, if you're a new ice angler, look at a map, find a basin, find where the deep water is, find a good section of the lake where there's a deep basin, and then just go out there, pop holes all around the basin, and just look for big giant schools of crappie after January. So you go into January, February, later in the winter, find a basin, pop holes until you just see a jackpot of crappies on your graphs, and then enjoy. That's what I do. Just go a basin, pop a bunch of holes, keep moving around until you find a giant ass.
And you can use, if you don't have great sonar, you could use your Omnia app with Omnia Pro, and you can see the Navionics contours on the lakes, which will help break down. They'll also give you suggestions of locations and baits better than I probably could. I would also suggest just watching the Crappie Chronicles series on YouTube. So
yeah, those guys have forgotten more about ice fishing than I have ever known.
But I definitely think Omnia Pro is a pretty good resource. You can set waypoints on there. You can see the Navionics. Like, you can basically have Navionics on your phone. So
are we doing an Omnia? Do you want to do the Omnia Pro giveaway and talk about it?
I was actually going to. Everybody loves Kyle.
Aw, Kyle, you're great. Merry Christmas. Thank you for hanging out. We got Berkeley bait designers hanging out in the stream tonight. That's how popular we are, Rich. So shout out to Kyle. Hope you have a great Christmas.
I don't know that we've had a Berkeley bait in a box yet, though. Did we?
Yeah, you get the swim bait.
Oh yeah, the chop block. I forgot about the chop block. No, and the buzz bait.
We're supporting Berkeley on the stream.
And the buzz bait, right? The riveter.
So Kyle, look at we're promoting Berkeley product here tonight. Merry Christmas, Kyle. So we're doing our part.
All right, I was gonna do the Recon box next.
All right, let's do it.
So while I talk about it, I'll just get the
folks. We have so much stuff to give away. Hang out. We got even more. We still got Omnia cards.
So hashtag Recon.
Can you
sign it for me?
Did he win it?
Well, you didn't win it, so why would we sign it for you, Kyle? If you win this, I'll sign it for you, Kyle.
There you go. Silver Sharpie.
Or do you want him to sign your name for you? Do you want us to sign Kyle Peterson on it?
This is great. I love this.
So hashtag Recon. Let's talk about the Recon box. So this is the new waterproof box from Arsenal Fishing. It's a soft-sided box container. It is the brainchild of the Crappie Chronicles guy. They actually wanted Clam to make this. Clam wouldn't do it, so Arsenal developed it. So it's got a zipper, waterproof zipper with a nice T-pull on it. It's the idea is that you have your big pack of whatever that maybe you have in your sled or your bucket of jigs and minnows and plastics, and then when you're running around popping holes with your K-drill or whatever they call it, right, you can basically build a little mobile kit that you can fit in your bibs, that you can put your jigs in this little, you put your little a moon eye jig, or what is a pin?
You're trying to talk ice fishing
minnow, or I don't know the names of these things, but it's got little straps. You can put some line, you put some plastics, and it's waterproof. And yeah, so. And I think you can put your phone and your chargers in it, right? There's lots of things you can do with a waterproof case. You can build yourself a little drop shot or a Nico kit if you're a co-angler. I don't know, lots of cool stuff. But
I agree. No, that's pretty.
If you don't win one and you want to check these out, they have them on the Arsenal Fishing website, and you can use code HellaBass15, save 15%.
And if you got a boat, you could use that for putting your cables, your fuses, any random knickknacks.
Yeah.
Keep it dry.
Yeah, like, and I showed this earlier. Like this one's got like the Arsenal pliers in it and the Nico kit.
I will say Mr. Fabiano is very good at coming up with products that can be used for more than one thing. Like, you know what I mean? He makes stuff that, like, you figure out what you want to use it for, because it's, he definitely comes up with stuff where, you might come up with something to use it for that he didn't even think of. You know what I mean? Like what do you got?
You can take your HellaBass stickers, put them on your Zin cans, and little tackle storage system.
I think that's great.
Keep your drop shot weights in there.
You can put your split shot in there.
Carol's giving away a slightly used Marine Child. Comes with his own bills, and so there you go.
Giveaway tray. Are we gonna hashtag giveaway tray? Okay. Trey, can you mow the lawn? I'll take you if you can mow the lawn and clean the gutters and stuff. I'll take it.
Wash the boat.
Yeah, Trey.
It's getting savage down there. Oof. All right, let's run the Recon box.
Ooh, look, you already got
it.
You got 60 people that entered that. Nice. Hashtag Trey. Is that why we're giving away Trey? Free Trey.
E-Stack Fishing.
E-Stack
Fishing.
Ooh, that's what kind of boat's in this picture there? That looks like a nice.
Looks like a skeeter.
That does look like a skeeter.
With a Yami hammer on it.
Nice skeeter there, Mr. E-Stack Fishing 7737.
Hit me up on Instagram, E-Stack. Put a message in the chat. Let us know you're here.
I love analyzing people's profile pictures and seeing what they got going on. I would show off that skeeter too. That looks nice.
Yes, thanks for your service, Trey.
Got it. Hashtag got enough kids.
If your mom doesn't love you more, your country still loves you for your service, Trey.
I'll drink to that. Skeeter ZX. There you go. Nice boat. Congrats on the win.
All right.
What's next on the itinerary?
Or should we do Omnia Pro next?
I say we do Omnia Pro. Let's give them a plug while everyone's got their attention, and we'll finish off with the last box. What do you think?
I never did see Jordan. I might do a bonus draw at the end for the ice if he doesn't get a hold of me. Kyle got his whatnot box today. You get your extra stickers, Kyle.
Ooh, you threw in some bonuses. All right, let's do Omnia Pro.
All right, so Omnia Pro. Let's talk about Omnia Pro briefly.
I will.
For those that don't know what Omnia Pro is,
Omnia Pro, it's on my main screen on my phone. Like I have it on my main. Look at it. It's front and center because I use it a lot. So it's an app.
So basically, the Omni app is free itself, and you can shop and do a lot of things, waypoints, and there's certain things. There are a lot of things you can do free of the Omni app. But Omnia Pro, and they do have a new Omnia Core, which is like a light version. But Omnia Pro for $59 a year comes with free shipping, no minimum order. So that means you can buy one bag of their special color D-bombs and not have to pay shipping on it, or one bag of Senkos or one spool of line. So you don't, I mean, I'm sure we've all been there back in the day, especially when Tackle Warehouse was the only option in town, right? Where we'd want to get like $20 worth of stuff and we would spend $50 to get free shipping.
Facts.
Raise your hand if you've done that.
I still do it on Tackle Warehouse. If I have to make a Tackle Warehouse order, I'm always.
So it's nice. It definitely saves me money by not buying stuff I don't need, for sure.
I do that on many websites where they need a $50 minimum on.
So it comes with Navionics HD depth charts on your phone,
which is very handy.
Which is a $20 value. If you get that on another website, that's $20 by itself.
I'll give you a use case. So me and my buddies do a fall trip every year. And this year we went up to a lake in Ely, Minnesota, which is way north where I've never been before. And I use the Omnia Pro app to figure out where we should go fishing without if you're going to a new lake or a new body of water and you're like, I've never been to this place. I pop open the Omnia app and I sit in bed at night and I look through the lake. I'm like, oh, there's a little hump, or there's a little cool little point, or hey, there's a basin over here. Oh, this area might have some rocks. And I can drag and put waypoints down while I'm kind of thinking about it, put it back in my pocket. And then weeks go by and then we're actually on the trip and I pull open my thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I already looked at this weeks ago. Let's go hit these spots. So I will say, like, if you're researching and you travel around a lot, just the fact that you can just kind of zoom in and out on all the lakes and look at all the depth charts right on the app is freaking handy. Anyway, that's what I've used it for recently.
So actually, the waypoint feature you don't even have to have. The free gets that. You don't have to be an Omnia Pro to use the waypoints.
Oh, right. But I'm just saying, I like going on.
But you don't get to see the Navionics part of it. But if you just want to use the Google Maps, you can set waypoints like, oh, a culvert here. This stretch of docks looks good, or this riprap bank looks good. So
yeah,
yes, so that is a feature. Wichita Vexus Wrecker has been victimized by the free shipping.
So one thing that was a cool example was I was using the Navionics app on Omnia, and I noticed that there was this little island on this lake, but according to the Navionics charts, there's a big flat. See, there's like a big point on the north part of it. So I noticed, I was like, oh, I definitely got to hit that island and go check out that flat, right? That comes off. And I wouldn't have known that if I didn't have the Omnia Pro Navionics charts. So point is, you can do a lot of research while you're just sitting around at your house and you got your phone and you're bored. It's very handy.
So then you get the CMAP, which is the user-generated CMAP stuff. You get 10% rewards back on your purchases, which is really nice on JDM stuff that's code protected, Loomis that's code protected, Shimano, like anything that's code protected, you're getting 10% back on these purchases, which is nice. Plus stuff that's not. And you can stack. So things that aren't code protected, you can use my code or Punch's code and get 10% back, which usually means you get basically 17.5% off on almost every purchase between the 10% back and that code, which pretty much means you're a pro staff for every single company, which is a nice feature.
And if you do want to submit fishing reports to Omnia, the app is really easy. You just press the little plus button underneath, and you can just add a quick fishing report. What's nice too is it grabs your photo and video gallery right out of your phone. So making fishing reports is really fast. So I'll do this. I don't know about you, but like I'll fish for the day and then I'll be back home or the camper or whatever, and I'll just be sitting around watching TV, and I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna like make a fishing report really quick. Like, you know, it's a nice little thing to kind of do at the end of the day or the end of the weekend. But yeah, if you want to submit fishing reports to Omnia, the app is the easiest.
And that's free. You don't have to have Omnia Pro, and you can read fishing reports with just a free account. Yeah. The other thing they don't list on here that's kind of a plus if you're a tackle nerd is you can go set reminders for out of stock things when they come in. As a pro member, you get like a 4-hour advance notice on things. So like if you're trying to get Sakamata shads or 5-inch mag drafts in a certain color or Z-Man, what's the chatterbait, the pink one?
Jackhammer.
The pink jackhammer that still sells out in like 5 minutes when it comes in. You can set reminders for these things, and you'll get a 4-hour notice on those. So hopefully you win the free version. And I think you can tell in chat there's a lot of people that have Pro and they see the value in it. So
dude,
I have code HellaBass 10 down in the thing. So if you decide you want to get it, test it out. There's a 7 free day trial, but it's definitely worth it for $60.
All right, let's run it. We're giving away a free Pro membership right now. That's why we're doing
so $60 value.
All right. Hashtag Pro if you want a free Pro membership.
This is somebody write this down, send it to Matt. Omnia should have a Seth Divider AI generated speech for waypoint navigation.
My God. Could you imagine having Seth tell you where to fish?
Or just a smart, like, you know, they're collecting all this data for AI, right? So like if you're on the lake or you're like our friend that dropped the super chat, right? And you're like, I'm new to ice fishing. I'm on this Stinky River Tom. He should be able to go into Omnia Pro and go, where do I find crappies in this lake that I'm on? And then the bot should talk like Seth Fighter and tell him where to go fishing.
I think that's a great idea. I would love, and if you're doing it wrong, I want Seth Fighter to make fun of me.
Yeah, just mock you and like
what are you doing there, you dumbass?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. I will say, if you go to Vermilion, you should be reading Rich's half a dozen to a dozen fishing reports on Vermilion to find out how you should fish Lakes Lake Vermilion.
They all say the same thing. They all say throw a stupid tube.
And a chatterbait.
Maybe a DT6.
But yeah, I will say I do enjoy using the Omnia.
Yeah, when it's tough, he's like, sometimes you just got to take a break from the lake and have a beer and a dart and see him and, go back tomorrow.
Yep. I want Seth Fighter to tell me everything's going to be okay.
All right, 69 people in.
I love it. Dude, we've
For
been having
Omnia
like
Pro?
we've been steadily keeping like around 100 people. Like this is like, we haven't had a drop
Can
off.
AI smoke a dart? I don't know if that's possible or not.
It could tell you about it, but it probably can't actually do it. Secondhand smoke with criticism. What? Hey, now you're talking about going to my my in-laws for Christmas. Secondhand smoking criticism.
Wow. I don't know that I've been in a house with secondhand smoke in a long time.
I know, I'm just making a joke. Most people don't smoke in their houses anymore. Everybody goes outside. They go in the garage. That's how you attract a Seth fighter.
I think
Santa
is more
Claus,
like a Bush Heavy or a Bud or a Grain Belt kind of guy. I don't see him as a light beer kind of guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Much like he's Red Box. He's not Marlboro Lights. I don't think. Right? I don't know.
I don't know what his cigarette preference is.
We did have Seth on. You can see an interview with Seth from back in the day. There's a replay. So look that up.
You got to bring him back.
Maybe. All right. Who's ready to let it rip?
Let's
72
go.
people in for pro.
72. That's awesome. We've been having a really good turnout for the giveaways, man. Let's go. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get the Omnia Pro? Critical Gravy.
How do the members are winning digital products instead of physical products?
Is Critical one of your members?
Yeah.
Congrats.
He literally got in right before I pulled it.
Okay. Hashtag sus.
So Yuengling is supposed to be making its way to Minnesota in the next year or two, expanding their distribution.
Is that Japanese beer, right?
No. Not everything's JDM.
I don't know anything about
it.
What is this beer? What is it?
It is literally the oldest brewery in the United States, Yuengling.
From where? What state?
Pennsylvania.
Oh. News to me. I don't know. I'm not a beer historian by any means.
My goodness.
Eastern Pennsylvania. All right, I stand corrected. Dude, Patrick's all over the chat tonight. I love it. He's got all sorts of information. Patrick, you are a wealth of knowledge.
Heavy, full-bodied lager, like a much better tasting Budweiser.
I would try it. So what? You can't just go buy it now. It's starting to come back. Is what
so they started in Pennsylvania. I think they also have a brewery. They have a couple breweries down the East Coast now, maybe Florida, North Carolina. But their distribution has been geographically limited.
Okay.
Which is normal, right? Like way back in the day, you couldn't get Coors Light east of the Rockies, right? So
if I see it at the liquor store, I should buy a 6-pack, is what you're saying.
So I read something recently that they were going to add maybe Michigan they do have, and they were going to add Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota soon or something like that.
All right. Well, now we know to look for it. Yuengling Black and Tan is lighter than Guinness without the aftertaste. Okay. So what do we got left? We got one more box to finish off the box.
One more box. We got one more gift card.
Ooh, and then the big one, the battery.
And the battery and the bonus Arsenal giveaway, the large hoodie.
All right. So if you guys are still watching the stream, if you're still watching the stream, we got a whole nother box of tackle. We got a battery. And we got some Arsenal swag, like a good hoodie. So stick around. We got some good stuff we're saving to the end here.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this one now. Hashtag large.
Oh, we're going to just do the hoodie right now? Yeah. All right. So hashtag large. You want a free hoodie?
Arsenal hoodie, camo hood. It's a blem. It doesn't have the front pouch on it. So it's like a crew neck hoodie. Maybe these will be all the rage. But basically, only if you or somebody in your family or somebody you want to gift it to can wear a large. But it's got a camo. It's a really nice hoodie. It just doesn't have the front pouch for your hands.
One thing I like Fabiano always does is he always tucks some good stuff in the hood liner. He always has a little something going on in the hood liner.
I will say this is their new 10-year hoodie that they just came out with, which is on the website, and it is super comfy. It is soft and comfy, and it's got stretchy, expandable side panel. So if you eat a little too much at Christmas dinner, your hoodie still fits good.
Is there a term for that? I think it's called a gusset, the little extra material to open up under the arm.
But either way, a lot of good hoodies.
I will say Dan at Arsenal has a good eye for making cool looking hoodies. His hoodies are usually pretty sweet.
Carol, you're not that big, but you can find any size you want at arsenalfishing.com.
Facts. I usually rock between a large and an extra large, depending on the brand. Like this is a Champion, and this is a large, and it fits me good. Champions run a little.
Taro is a Japanese beer. Kirin is a Japanese beer.
Of course, Japanese beers exist.
Yeah,
Orion is a really popular one.
Japanese beers when I get sushi.
Right.
Yes. This is the Dad Bod hoodie right here.
That is a Dad Bod hoodie. You're rocking it though. It goes with your whole motif. It goes well with your chop.
I highly recommend if you just want a super comfy hoodie. This one is worth grabbing off the website.
You know, this Omnia hat would go with your outfit too. You could chop one of these. I think these are actually in stock back on the Omnia website. The
patch hat.
Yeah, the camo patch hat. I like this hat a lot. It's nice.
I don't know how patch hats work as a visor.
Well, you could just go right above it. Just trim right at the top.
It seems like it might be a high cut. I don't know.
You can't rock the high cut. Sure you
can. I don't know. All right, so we're doing.
Hey, people want the hoodie. We got people already. All right, you guys. We got one more.
Large than I thought, or know somebody that wear large. So we're gonna draw it. Rip it.
Let's go. Remember, we got a full tackle box still to go, and it's the best box of the night. I'm just saying. And we got a battery.
Mossy Hill Outdoors.
Mossy Hill Outdoors 4260, and it looks like he's got a big old turkey that he took down in that picture on his
in a picture. It looks like in a GoPro. Is he a content creator?
There's
a GoPro on his hat, and they have a camera on a tripod.
That looks like a big ass turkey he took down. All right, Mossy, tell us what state and when did you kill that bird, and give us a shout out here. Someone asked how long did I only played until high school. I never was good enough to go past high school. I was a very mediocre football player.
Where did you play high school?
Shakopee High School.
Irvington beat Shakopee this year. It was a bit of an upset.
My name pop up even though I only posted joke hashtags. Well, keep posting jokes and we'll throw you up. All right,
Mossy.
Get a hold of me. Congrats. I played left bench.
All right, so it's my turn to.
All right, last box of the night.
While you don't leave, there's more giveaways. We got a gift card and a battery yet after this box.
We got three big things. We got the box. We got literally a lithium-ion battery we're giving away, and another Omnia $25 gift card to wrap up the night.
This box weighs 1 pound. The other one weighed 10 ounces.
Rich, I have an announcement to make. I have decided that forward-facing sonar is cheating. I will only fish a baitcaster for the rest of my life, and that's the theme of this box. This box is what would Randy Blockett approve?
You're giving away an active target with this box because you know.
No. Active target is the enemy, and I'm gonna bring it into my backyard and burn it because it's ruining fishing. So we have to save fishing by power fishing and only using baitcasters. Yes, no fairy wands. This is my Randy Blockett approved.
This is the anti-minnow box.
This is the anti-minnow box. I this is my what would Randy buy box. Wait, we're putting the hashtag up and we haven't even gone through the box yet.
The hashtag while I open the box.
My box is inspired by my now distaste for all forward-facing sonar technologies, and we need to go back. We need to go back to the roots.
Box is fueled by Randy's tears.
It's filled by Randy's tears.
All right, so this is a 1 pound box.
Well, because there's so much good. Oh, you're using the Arsenal scissors. All right. I'm selling all of my spinning rods. I'm never using them again.
Randy candy.
Randy. I like that.
All right. Well, clearly the best thing right here in the box.
Okay. I had to throw one of those in there because I've thrown a lot of jigs in the boxes over the years, and I know it drives you nuts when I'm not like, because you make good, your jigs are good. So shout out to Bass Tech Jigs. I threw a jig
half ounce green pumpkin.
So if you're a proper power fisherman and you're not using the cheater box, you need a Bass Tech half ounce Arky head jig. Those are good.
Absolutely.
Totally legit jigs.
All right. Bait number 1, Bass Tech jig. Solid choice. Number 2, some speed craw to put on the back of it in bullfrog.
If you got a Bass Tech jig and you're not throwing a speed craw on the back of it, what are you doing with your life? Like, those two are just meant to be together. You're right. That's what you throw. You throw a speed craw on the back of your Bass Tech jigs.
There's a lot of video evidence of that out on the internet.
Yeah. And so you got those two are just peanut butter and jelly right there, meant to be together.
So the John Cox box.
Yeah. 100%.
Right.
Your jigs are very good.
Brian got some D-bombs in Omnia Gill as well.
Great minds think alike. I was like, we gotta promote the badass shot custom color, because those are one of the best flipping baits of all time.
There you go. Oh, we got a swimming shot jig.
So that is a newer Gamagatu swim jig that looked pretty good. I haven't actually used it yet.
1/4 ounce, very thin little dainty skirt on it.
Yeah, I wanted to get your opinion on that one. Pop it open and analyze it, since you're a swim jig master. If you guys don't know, Rich is like a swim jig guy. He throws it a lot. He knows swim jigs in and out. I like 1/4 ounce swim jigs. That's kind of my favorite size.
So it's kind of just a white with a little bit of gray. It's like a shad. It's got a double hook keeper on it, which is nice. It is a medium wire hook, but it's got a little flex to it. It's got a unique head shape. It seems like it would come through grass quite well.
You could probably even.
This is definitely a sparse, light. Looks like it's wire tied, which is good. It has the inside cut, so it's very thin. So you're going to get a lot of movement. It is very much modeled over the Midwest swim jig. It's a northern style swim jig, not a like southern style swim jig.
I have rekindled my love for the swim jig in the last 2 years. I've been using the swim jig so much in the last 2 years. Again, I used to use it all the time and I kind of went away from it, and now it's back. And the swim jig is great. Like, I love the swim jig, and so I had to throw a swim jig in the box, because swim jig for life. Like, you should, if you don't know what to throw, you just throw a swim jig around. Like, if you kind of get at a lake and you're like, oh, I'm kind of at a loss, I don't know what to do, just strap on a freaking swim jig and just
Here's a hack. You can also swim this between docks and wood and pads. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have to. You can swim just about any jig.
You can swim any jig, but I like 1/4 ounce, because usually when I'm swimming a swim jig, it's up pretty shallow.
So these are for your D-bombs, your 4/0 ringed hook.
Bingo. Flip that shit.
Where's their tungsten? Where's the tungsten?
Hey, tariffs. I can't afford to get tungsten in these boxes nowadays. It crush the whole price of the box.
1/2 ounce titanium Pro high performance 1/2 ounce spinnerbait from Picasso.
So those were on pro discount. Those are cheaper for Omnia Pro members. And we have had a very distinct lack of spinnerbaits in our boxes over the years. I'm like, we got to bring back the love for the spinnerbait. The spinnerbait is
like we talked about pro, and that's one thing that wasn't on their recommendation list either. So if you go to promotions and you're an Omnia Pro member, I believe if you scroll down, right?
I'm pretty sure those Picasso baits are in the pro sale.
No, you got to go to pro sales at the bottom of the page.
Yeah. And those Picassos, they were in there when I bought.
These things are not supposed to be published. So if somebody's watching, we're not showing this. But this is what he's talking about. Here are these spinnerbaits. Were $4 off a piece for pro members.
Big discount. $4. And this Picasso makes very real high end
$70 off, which is more than the price of your membership.
Right.
This Lew's rod is $150 off.
Yeah, the elites. Yeah, I know. There's good deals in there, and I threw that spinnerbait in because it's Picasso. Dude, Picasso's just, you can buy Picasso and know it's good quality. Like Picasso.
And here, like,
you got your slender cats in
I
there.
believe the evergreen, this depth, these baits are code protected.
They are. But
here, those are like $3.50 off the Slender Scat. $110 off a Zillion spinning rod. So, give you an idea of some of the deals you can get to also offset if you were going to get pro. So if you're looking to get any of these things.
Yep. So what do you think of that Picasso one I threw in there? I have not actually thrown that one personally, but I know Picasso makes good stuff.
Throw a ton of spinnerbaits, but it looks pretty nice. Maybe somebody in chat has thrown the spinnerbait.
Great again. I think spinnerbaits are getting a cast off to the side a little bit. You know, everyone's focused on bladed jigs, and I think the rise of spinnerbaits will.
They have really added a lot more stuff in this pro section lately.
Yeah, there's been some more additions in the last couple months. Dude, those power bait gillies that you see right there that are on sale, those are great chatterbait trailers if you flip them to the side. That's what they do in Japan. They take those gill baits and they flip them and run them horizontal and throw them on chatterbaits. And that gilly specifically is actually a pretty awesome chatterbait trailer. I was running one of those gillies with an Evo chatterbait a lot last spring and doing really well with it. Oh yeah, there's
the market for Shimano Antares reel. You can save double your membership.
That's out of stock.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
Yeah, the Zillions are at a deep discount. If you've been waiting to grab a Zillion, I think Daiwa might be killing that line off. And Omnia was basically clearancing the Zillions to Omnia Pro members. So if you had your eye on any of those Zillion rods, you should probably go onto the Omnia Pro sales section and see if they have the model you want in stock, because that's probably about the cheapest you're going to find them right now. Just FYI. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going back to the old OGs with, with stuff like spinnerbaits. We got to bring spinnerbaits back.
Yeah,
dude, when I was like 15, 16, I threw a white spinnerbait all the time. It was like one of my main baits. Like I never did not throw a white spinnerbait.
It is like giving out waypoints, giving away secret deals. And you can use the code HellaBass10 if you want to save like $100 on, and you'll be saving money. So
is there more in the box, or is that everything that was in there?
There's still more in the box.
There's more in there.
Devin, hopefully you're not watching this still. Here is the honker frog in snakehead color.
This is my version of a power fishing box. Have you thrown one of those honker frogs yet?
No, I've thrown the whacker, but not the honker.
So I threw the honker a lot this year. It is a very good buzzbait replacement. It runs just.
Oh, that's not the honker. Oh, the honker you said, not the whacker.
Yeah, the honker, the one you got with the metal feet. I found that bait to be amazing around really nasty cover, like logs, pads, anything really just dense. The honker basically acts like a buzzbait. Yeah, the whacker is like a normal frog. The honker has the feet that kick.
But it's basically a swamp donkey with bladed legs.
Right. And I would say you could basically swap it out with a buzzbait. And it kind of does the same thing. But
do these blades show up better on front-facing sonar?
I don't use front-facing sonar. I'm done with that. I'm only power fishing from here on out. And this is my box to proclaim that power fishing is superior. You should only use honker frogs and jigs.
Yeah.
But anyway, the honker frog is good. I used it. I got a lot of bites on it. You can basically take the cool thing about the honker frog, Rich, is you can literally take it out of the package, tie it, go. You don't need to make any modifications. It's good to go out of the box, and you can throw it into really nasty cover.
The Sprinter is the one with the plastic boot tail.
Yeah, the little tail that spins around.
I found not to get caught up on stuff too easy, but
I didn't use it, to be honest.
Oh wait, there's more. Some white menace scrubs.
That's the swim jig trailer. Let's go with the swim jig.
That's for your swim jig. So we'll recap the box. You get a JDM swim jig because it's from Brian with trailers.
This box is meant to be fished in less than 4 feet of water. Where real men fish.
And you get a spinnerbait that you could also put the menace scrub on if you wanted to. You got a frog with blades that shows up better on scope.
No, we don't use scope anymore. Scope is dead.
And then you got hooks with no weights with special D-bombs. Yeah, he's giving away the bougie spinning rods. This is where you make your announcement. There's a live stream next week where you give away all your bougie spinning rods.
No, I'm gonna break them all because
I'm
just gonna.
That would be an amazing video.
Nope.
And then the best thing is you get a Bass Tech jig with some speed draws.
Yeah. What color speed craw did I get? I'm not realizing I got that crazy color. What is
Bullfrog? It's kind of a little dirty water special there. I don't know.
I honestly, I looked at the color. I'm like, wait, what did I order?
Was that on sale in like the clearance section? A Visor Gang sticker.
All right.
And a HellaBass sticker.
And
the round HellaBass sticker in the box.
Rich had a power fishing box, and I had to counter his power fishing box with my own version, which they're kind of similar. You didn't have any frogs though.
No, but I had a $20 swim bait.
That is true. You went all in on the spin bait or on the swim bait. All right. Great box for
Last
the
call
bank.
for box number 4.
See, the bank anglers are excited about my box because that's a shallow water box. See, someone said perspective and no, we can't use perspective mode. Forward facing is no, it ruins the sanctity.
We'll get you some stickers, Carol. Don't worry. All right, last call for the Randy. 78 people. Last call.
Let's go. This is a good box.
More people in on my box. I'm just saying. I don't.
We got. What was yours? Like 84-ish, something like that.
85.
Come on, we got to get above 85. Let's go. I got a freaking Techler frog in there. Those are good. Come on. We got 82. Couple more. Come on. Hashtag Randy.
The bullfrog speed craw is money on a jig.
See, I accidentally bought a good color. And you're going to catch him because it's a Bass Tech jig.
All right. Ripping it.
All right. Let's go. 83. Oh, I was one off. Who's going to get power fishing box? Number 2.
Carol, you got your stickers, Carol.
Carol, what?
And Carol is a member in an actual box. So Carol is also getting a Recon box, which is going to be awesome because she's a kayak angler, and having a little waterproof box like this in the kayak will be money, dude.
Kayak angler won my shallow water fishing box. It's perfect.
Carol's back, people. She's back.
Yeah, someone said I'm going out with a paper graph. I'm not even using paper. I'm just gonna go by. I'm gonna let nature tell me where to fish.
You're gonna use your Omnia Pro app, and that's it.
No devices, no electronics. I'm going out with just me and the Lord.
Carol is dancing around the living room. Trey, you get nothing because you were mean earlier.
Maybe Trey, ask her really nice. Maybe she'll let you have the spinnerbait.
She's back. New year, new Carol.
Congrats, Carol and Trey. Trey, you're gonna have to intercept the box and grab some baits out of it.
Here, Trey, I'll throw in an extra sticker for you.
But people, don't leave. Don't leave yet because we have 2 more.
Extra sticker for Trey.
We're still giving away a $25 Omnia gift code, and we got a battery.
And a battery.
We're giving away that's the big money thing tonight, y'all. We're doing a battery.
Yeah, I think it's just the one more gift card. And all right, let's actually, since I never heard from the other tip up guy, if you want the tip up wrap, I'm gonna rerun this quick.
All right, we're gonna go. We're re-giving away
ice fishermen that have tip up needs that need a tip up wrap. Don't get in this if you don't have tip ups.
So earlier, someone mentioned the Bass Puzzle grass piece. Those are now in stock as well on Omnia, where they weren't before because Thorne has them. So if you do want to grab a grass piece, they are available now on Omnia. What is the grass piece? It's a very different kind of chatterbait. Bass Puzzle is the brand. It's basically like one dude that makes them. So these are a very sought after chatterbait alternative from Japan, and Thorne has had them for a while, and they added them.
One color left. White shad is the only one left.
They had more. They've been selling them. Did you see the price? You think jackhammers are expensive? Go buy one of these. I did pick up a couple while they were in stock. I have like two downstairs.
I have quite a few of them.
Caro says, yes, I prefer fishing shallow. Well, you got the right box then, Caro.
All right. Tip up. Ice fishermen only. We're going to draw it.
And stick around. We still are giving away a 25.
Kelly O'Neill.
Kelly O'Neill.
Kelly O'Neill, hit me up. Send me a message on Instagram or something like that. All right. So, gift card?
Yeah.
Omnia gift card?
Let's run the gift card. We'll save the battery for the last for all the diehards that stayed through the whole thing.
We've been on here 2 hours and 30 minutes.
And how many people are currently watching total?
113.
What? We've been cruising over 100 the whole time, it seems like. So thank you to everyone that's been hanging out tonight and just chilling out with us for the last couple of hours. Much love to you all, and I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Someone said, how does the Zillion spinning rods compare to the X-Brides? I have not owned the new Zillion rods, so I have no idea. I was not very impressed by that line of rods personally, so I did not purchase any. But they might be good. I'm not sure. I don't own one.
Kelly's here. Congrats.
Congrats, Kelly. All right. The final $25 gift card from Omnia, which Omnia gave us.
This would be a good time. If you guys have nerdy JDM, Rod, Loomis, Daiwa questions, you should get those out for Brian now.
Yes.
Because they're probably going to be done in the next 15 to 30 minutes.
We're tapping out here soon. Wouldn't miss this one. Oh, hey, someone just let Carol. That's a good one. Fourth year to watch it. Hope you woke from that. Aw, what a good husband. Her husband woke her up. Was like, you got to watch these YouTube streamers.
Yeah, I met both Carol and her husband at in the Dallas Classic. Yeah,
awesome. That's so cool.
Sorry,
less creative. Yes, as the night goes on, we're getting less creative. We've been plowing through 2 hours here. We're running out of fuel, but we got the battery coming. I'm excited about the battery giveaway. That's pretty sick. Shout out to Lithium, PowerHouse Lithium. Shout out to them.
Which?
All right, $25 to drop at Omnia.
$25 gift card, Omnia Fishing, which you could apply to Omnia Pro if you wanted.
Yeah.
I think possibly somehow.
Or you can pick up one grass piece, bass puzzle. I always get that mixed up. A bass puzzle grass piece. You can pick up one of them with the 10% off code if it works.
But if you're an Omnia Pro member, you'll get $2.70 back in points on that grass piece puzzle.
Exactly. Yeah, the comment sections has been lighting up the whole night. This is great. Very engaged audience you got there, Mr. Lindgren.
So who got, like, I'm about to pull this, but who got the best fishing related Christmas present this year?
Yeah, tell us in the chat.
I got
good
$50 in Omnia gift cards. That was my best fishing present.
You want to know something I got that I kind of think is fun? My wife thought it was fun. This is a largemouth bass, but it's like a microfiber towel for cleaning your glasses.
That is odd and weird.
It is odd and weird, and my wife got a kick out of it, so she gave me this. So if you want, I think that's a dead largemouth. Look at the eyes.
Yeah.
I think this is a dead bass that was used for this. But anyway, you like clean your, you keep it in your thing and you clean your glasses with it. Anyway, shout out to my wife. This is my favorite.
Oh, Sean got flip flops that are largemouth bass. Wet Dog Smell also got Omnia gift cards for Christmas.
Score.
Dustin bought himself his own Fury prop with his own Christmas money.
Oh, you want to know what I bought my dad? And I have it because I'm going to throw a line on it. I got my dad for Christmas a nice new Fuego 2500. So this is for my dad, but I was like, hey, keep the reel here and I'll throw some fresh brain on it for you. So I'm going to line it up and then give it to him. So
Chris got a Tatula SV100 and a Dobbins rod. Winner chicken dinner.
What? That's a good, that's quite a score for Christmas. Which Dobbins rod?
I think it was a 765 Sportsman's Warehouse one. I think he was that.
Dude, I got to look up these Sportsman's rods. Do you have one yet?
Patrick got a Champion 734 with a Tula 100.
Score. The Champion.
Was that a self gift or did somebody get it for you, Patrick? Nice. A lot of cool stuff. All right. We better get back to pulling this gift card here.
All right.
74 people, $25 gift card to Omnia.
Let's run it. I mean, come on. You hung out with it for a couple
Somebody got cash to use at the East Tennessee Fishing Show. $100 gifts, Dick's Sporting Goods card.
Heck yeah. All right. Who's getting it?
Wet Dog Smell. Which I think he said he got Omnia gift cards. Now he's got more Omnia gift cards, I think.
The Wet Dog Smell. That's a great name, by the way. The wet, because everyone knows what a wet dog smells like. Well, anyone who has had a wet dog knows what it smells like. My beautiful wife with some guidance. Yay, Wet Dog. Congrats, man. Make sure to reach out to Rich or myself if you want to claim your gifts.
Patrick is like super enthusiastic. He leaves lots of comments and questions about Dobbins rods and debates on actions, and so
well, he got hooked up earlier, right? He won one of the boxes. That's sick. Someone got $1,000 Bass Pro gift card. What?
And what? Somebody was on the nice list.
No kidding. What would you, if you got $1,000 Bass Pro gift card, what are you going to do with it? That would be hard to decide.
I mean,
a lot of stuff. Bass Pro's got everything.
I probably would sit on it and use it for like a graph
electronics
upgrade for the boat. Yeah. Because
what I would do. See, the problem is Bass Pro sells a lot of stuff that isn't fishing related. So I think I would like lean towards maybe putting it into like a grill or a smoker or something, like some big purchase that I might not normally make. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. Get like a fancy cooler or a pellet grill, or
you could get something for hunting if you're a hunter. I mean, I would start looking outside the fishing department if I had $1,000 to spend at Bass Pro. I would buy so many Senkos. You could buy a shit ton of Senkos with $1,000.
Yeah, Omnia does have a good wish list thing to like bookmark things. That's a good feature that they have.
Well, congrats, Mr. Wet Dog Smell. Great YouTube,
all right.
By the way. All right, what do we, so we got? We got the big one. So you got to set this up.
The battery.
People have been waiting for this.
All right. So let's review what we're thanks to PowerHouse Lithium for throwing this in. The PowerHouse Lithium 16-volt 18 amp hour deep cycle battery. So primarily designed as a electronics ice fishing battery. I'm trying to think how big is this thing. It's
what's the amp hours?
It's 18 amp hours.
Nice. So yeah, that's great for the yackers or the ice guys, or I don't know, you should probably come up with other uses.
So it says it will run a Garmin 93 SV with the box for over 11 hours.
Full day out on the ice and then some.
So you could even put this in your rod locker and run your. So I mean, like you could also put this in your boat as a dedicated.
Yeah, if you got like a John boat or an aluminum boat and you just want to have a dedicated circuit for your forward-facing sonar, which I think should be banned because forward-facing is terrible. But yeah, this would be good.
Or if you had like an older Skeeter and didn't have enough room, For another battery, you could put this battery in your rod locker and run your live scope off that. What should the...
But whatever you do, don't put this on a forward-facing sonar transducer because that would upset Randy. What would Randy do?
What's up, Sean Lofgren?
He's one of your OGs, isn't he?
Yeah, battery for your pound prowler. See? He's got his active target battery in his rod locker. All right, we need to hashtag suck it Randy.
Oh, people were already doing hashtag battery, and boy, were they wrong.
Was that creative enough for you on the last one?
I like it. I like it. That is funny. I'm waiting for it to start rolling in. All right, we're going to let this go for a minute because this is a fantastic giveaway. Rich, I've been watching YouTube streams. No one is giving away as much stuff as we gave away tonight.
Yeah, it was over $500 we gave away tonight for sure.
We are spreading the holiday cheer here on our little YouTube stream. We're not taking this lightly, people. We're hooking everybody up.
Even Berkeley thinks Randy should suck it. This is official,
right?
Do you have to have a disclaimer, Kyle? Like, this is my own personal opinion, does not reflect the company.
Oh, Kyle, we won't tell anybody from Berkeley, Kyle. It's okay. We'll keep it quiet. This is great. What would Blockit say? That is my live scope Wi-Fi password. Okay, that's good. Hats off. That's funny. Oh, thank you so much, Randy John. Wait,
yeah, shout out to the guys at PowerHouse, RJ.
Oh, RJ at PowerHouse. Yeah, thanks to PowerHouse for sure. PowerHouse rocks, man.
And if you want to get your own battery, obviously you use code HellaBass10 to save yourself some cash as well. So
yeah, this is our big final giveaway of the night. Thanks for everybody who powered through. What are we at? We're run time.
Kayak battery, could be a dedicated electronics battery.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Battery, a lot of options for this battery, but it is 16 volts, so it is designed for electronics. You can't hook it up in like to something that should be 12 volts.
This is a thank you for everybody.
And you need to get a hold of me so that I can get your information and so they can drop ship it to you. So
come on, we got to get it. We got to get it higher than 70. Come on, folks. Hashtag suck it, Randy.
Maybe some of these people already have like a full system and they don't need this 16-volt battery.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, I wish I was entering this because I would throw this on my my ice fishing setup.
Right.
Wait, did somebody said full metal blockhead?
All right, everybody that's in.
All right, let's run it. PowerHouse Lithium battery.
You got the applause ready?
Who else is giving away batteries on YouTube tonight? Nobody, just us.
All Red Tom, third.
Another guy with a muskie in his profile picture. The muskie guys are eating good.
All the muskie guys are scopers.
Congrats, was it Alfred?
Tom Allred.
Oh, Allred. There's no F. I don't know why I thought that was an F.
Allred. He says he's here. Well, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. Give me your details, your information. Congratulations.
Congrats, Allred Tom.
Winner chicken dinner. Of this sweet battery.
So the key to winning contests is you need to have a giant 40+ inch muskie in your profile picture.
Evidently, definitely helps.
It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. I think 100% of the people with muskie pictures in their profiles won tonight. Hella giveaway.
Hella good way to end the year of live streams.
Yeah, man, you pumped out a lot of content this year. Congrats. You really had the live streams on lock all year. I watched a lot of them. So thank you for.
We saw your snarky comments from time to time.
I pop in, pick my spots here and there. Yeah, if you guys aren't following, obviously you probably are following Rich, but if you're not,
So you said you were going to try to like get back into doing videos. Is this?
Yeah, no, I am. I'm posting stuff this weekend, and as we roll into the winter, I got all sorts of ideas I literally have written down. That yeah, so we're gonna roll in.
So all the winners, make sure you get a hold of Brian and I on social.
Yeah, I got Patrick and Anthony.
Or send me an email, rich@richlinger.com. So.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody that hung out. We had over 100 people, pretty much the whole stream. Lots of comments. Everyone was really cool and participating tonight. So thanks to everybody. Thanks to Omnia. Thanks to PowerHouse. Thanks to Arsenal. All the folks that helped us make this a fun stream tonight.
Absolutely. And if you want to say thank you another way, you can, if you have a TikTok account, go follow HellaBass on TikTok, because I'd really like to get to 10,000.
Follow you on Whatnot for your Whatnot streams?
No. Yeah, you can do that too. I run shows on Whatnot. There'll be a January 2nd Whatnot show. So,
dude, I need to
all the partners: Omnia, Arsenal, PowerHouse Lithium.
Make Randy mad again. Yeah, the comments have been flying tonight. They've been fun. There's a lot of great.
If you need some reel service, hit up Chris Russ on Instagram. He's out of Iowa.
Want your reels cleaned, you bait casters?
Carol, just send me a message to bump it back to the top so I don't have to dig through my Instagram.
Yep. And then if you want a box tonight, make sure you're hitting Rich or I up on our social media so we can get your addresses and send those out for free, obviously. Sith Fighter, narrator for Omnia. That's my goal. I think we should make that suggestion that Seth needs to be the narrator voice on the app. I think that's a great idea. So is there anything next year? So next year, 2026, you are just going to be you're going to be a classic bass angler plus your club and the local stuff, or like what's your
classic
where's your investment going?
State stuff, TBF state stuff. I might do some BFLs.
Are any of the opens coming back up this way, or is that over?
There's a lacrosse Bassmaster Open, but
lacrosse, gotcha.
So I'm gonna give away 10 more memberships.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah,
so,
I don't know.
Guys, will give you guys access to any members-only videos, streams, seminars I've done in the past. You can go back and check out the archives. So.
Yeah, it was just fun.
We do have the fundraiser for St. Jude coming up.
Ooh, you guys doing that again this spring?
We're talking more now that we kind of got. I didn't really want to like make a big deal out of it coming into the holidays. I just figured people would be busy doing other things.
Are you and
Dane priorities? But we'll be kind of coming out with some stuff for the St. Jude fundraiser coming up. But
are you and Dane?
I will drop a link down in there in case anybody's interested. But Dane and I fishing again.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll be doing some auctions, some live streams, some different things, some merch this year for St. Jude. Yeah. That's great. You'll see more about St. Jude as we come into January through April.
I've never fished the St. Jude, but I do like to donate. So I threw you guys money. I like to, if there's any anglers that are fishing it that are friends, I always try to make sure to throw in a few bucks for the St. Jude. And I like getting the letters. So I get these letters from St. Jude that show up because I've donated through you guys and other fishermen. And it's kind of fun. Good warm fuzzies. If you want to feel good, make donations to the St. Jude tournament.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I think we ran out of stuff to give away. We're done for the night. We got anything else?
Cashed out. So be safe. Have a good New Year.
Thanks for
some guests, some streams. So actually, Vanessa and Dave were the Fish with HellaBass experience winners.
Oh,
we went out, and so that video will probably come out in January as part of the fundraising effort, kind of showing off their experience.
Where did you guys go fish? On the river?
We fished Pool 4 on Mississippi River. We did a combo smallmouth and largemouth frog and day.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, they can say how it went if they want in the chat. I don't want to speak for them.
I saw your social media posts about it, and I thought that was pretty cool. And but yeah, you haven't posted the video yet. That's awesome.
No, I thought I would wait as we got into kind of like fundraising season. That was my plan. So
nice. Well, I'll definitely be watching that one. See your guiding expertise.
I think David, first fish of the day, he said was his PB smallmouth. So
what did he catch it on? Are we gonna have to watch the video?
Top water, I think. I think he his first. I think he caught it on a
spook,
like a walking bait. I think.
Yeah, of course, the river. You're throwing walking baits. That's awesome.
Yeah. There was a couple of good bites that weren't converted, but yeah, it was good action.
Dude, the river, man, you hook into some good ones on the river, you never know what's going to happen. Like you definitely can lose some good fish.
Yeah, we caught them on top waters, we caught them on tubes, spinner baits,
nice.
frogs, a couple other things.
Spinner baits are pretty fun on the river because you can kind of throw them into like the wood and whatever nasty cover, and you don't have to worry about getting snagged. You can just kind of chuck it and wind and cross your fingers.
Yeah. So everybody safe. Looking forward to seeing everybody on the flip side. Maybe I'll try to do a members only stream here soon. I've been a little lax on that. I need to get back to doing that. So
we're definitely doing this again next year. Next Christmas, we got to keep this train rolling. This is always fun. It's getting bigger and bigger a little bit every year. So like, yeah, if you guys like this, we'll definitely try to put this together again next holiday season. This is a lot of fun. I always look forward to doing this.
All right. Thanks everyone. Be safe. Good night. Have a good weekend.
Cheers. Have a good night.
And we'll put out some more videos, guys, to help you guys suck less next year.
Thank you.